Dr. Kesa to Forson.
Presentation these are issues, as you rightly said, raised by our colleagues. And there's the need for us to indicate to them measures we are putting in place to address them. But for them to have a better appreciation of the measures, they must know the true state now, so that they will all agree that these measures are good measures to address them. Mr. Speaker, somebody also spoke about cocoa roast. This is a serious matter that we are looking at. Cocoa roast. The argument advanced was that to be able to increase cocoa production, we have to fix all the roads leading to cocoa growing areas. This is a statement made by one of our colleagues from the other side. Mr. Speaker, you recall that in 2017, when the MPP assumed office, one of the issues that became topical in our country here and was discussed extensively throughout all the media outlets had to do with cocoa roast. Because at that time, we had awarded contracts amounting to 5.1 billion Ghana cedis. And based on this, a committee was established to audit all cocoa roasts in Ghana.
Because of a human intino, I Eugene ain't mean picking. Okay, they say I demo life. Ain't baby, I will be an patch joining me. Next share me Facebook page in the FM. Accra 100.5 FM. Oh, joining me, I na ama menim. Hey, Nama Ejaku. Commander Boham, girlfriend. Commander who said, no office when me ba me hajini. Ti commander mpesi me hunu office kra. Chile se wo. Eti mun joining me na me chiachi am na me kejagum. Coffee Bright. Wa joining me mun share farmer me mesremu. Prosper allo wodo. Ono so a joining me anywhere. Was na nama is looking shining and charming. Seriously. Like seriously. Me charming area. Alaji Abu a joining me area. Belenza Mokton su ejinemu area. Pacho mo joining me a Coffee Bright enie. O mama kwaba because Friday wa antiminka. Ofori Delalin su enie. Makacha mo se enche. Commander be joining me. Richard Benji ensu enie. Menchi acha mo kran se nie frasie. King Farouk. Wednesday my birthday. Ama modern. King Farouk ni wusu nie. Wednesday my birthday what? Minimu nyina na edi EL Kaneto. Why joining me here? Thank you, bro. As you say. Oh, me social media handle me come up, papa. Richard Okin so a joining me here. Teacher Kofi GH. Teacher Kofi na chira dia way. Kwabena beba enche grambe hu se kwabena. Why unity wa ha say. Enti ene de show ne de commander ne girlfriend ebe yiri se ayinu. Sisi Nastus Willis masa wo twatwe din sa yamo na baby onie ena Solomon Brook ensu ejinemu awiai memubo menchi achiam ne yenko. Okay, Faustina Anum ensu enie ena Koku Tete ensu enie Godfred Kwashiga eja ensu ejinemu ene awiai ai ena Osei Ajma Eric ensu se onie awiai. Samuel Romeo Tete ensu enie Bullet Man asa bullet no tobo Kenoforiata wa ne declare wanted. Agboja Natania ensu se wonie na wiafi akenten papa bi osi awie wodinemu Santa Razak Ben Bello ese awiai wodinemu Alaji Abu ensu se wonie mesramo mun share me Facebook page in enfama me Akamko Alfred Akamko hey edin de mo mmaye bio ena Remy Eluku ensu se wonie Jonas and the Asamoah Ado and beat ensu se wonie Alfredo Akole so woginamu awiai me bebone akaje agum Friday ye menimu enhie nti o se me chiam ena Alfredo Akole machiawo Alhaji Malik ensu ejinamu awiai Norbert Kujo esu ogyinam ai ene King Farouk say happy birthday in advance ama mother ye be di papa was say King Farouk ye di ankasa ni ye di ankasa I connect to say I'm doing good Nana mama is superstar thank you Kwame Jamfi say woni eti we na make kan lesa no I say me catch am say Wednesday and birthday wise man Castro si woni NS ahelegbe enso say wogyinamu awie ha ena Abdul Wadud su woni ena Divan Williams su woni enti mumra mesa Mark Vanderpool su say oni acoustic ensu eginam na mama me nkomanim na me nsamra enti said the last week me kan and medical catch wo say IMF for any finance minister economic management team headed by Her Excellency Professor Jenna Opoku Agyemang anyone mom keka ho Bank of Ghana governor foforo no omu ye enhyiamude e dia fa budget preparation ho because your budget no ma bebre na this time around they was say komu in levy ye twem betting tax ye twem emission tax ye free ho taxes nuisance taxes no so President Mohamed Kanya ka kire ye say e wodo obeye dia fa ho enti me hu say energy minister John Jinapo e ka say IMF for say ka omu propose say enka ne no yentumu more than 50% so but omne Ghana for akwapam apam omne Ghana for akono it will be unfair so because omu to kania buom kwa 1% enti NPP amanyoku omo running mate Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ni mess ya wo create ye no young man we John Jinapo ni mess ya wa ye de ato wono no akwaya ade so ade ama John Jinapo so mess beti ya penam so na bo John Jinapo don't go there see e beto nkane abom wo Ghana ha na dada no kra ne ye ntimi ntwia ena se wunya mre na se wutie ni interview no a ya challenge se si an enye revenue mobilization eye krono a ekoso wo ECG eno ne Ghana houses ya Ghana challenge se si ano it's not about apart with the ECG for kan so omo koye no power suppliers no wo mo de ma wo mo kokoton a omo nya sika but after auditing ya akoso no ECG challenge nyina ye krono ya ekoso enye revenue mobilization because PWD auditing a wo maye just 1 year January to December 2024 sika ECG account mu PWD per report omo de ba out from January to December 2024 wo hwe ECG account nko sika omo gege ye no I think it's around 15.8 billion Ghana cedis. Omu declare best 10 billion. 10 billion no so omu declare no. Power producers na omu etua omu kanu. Omu tua best 6 billion. E best 3.9 or 3.8 billion omu entua. It is a share revenue mobilization from January to December 2024 nko ECG adwuma omo ye no mu wiamu be se 10 billion de oma we ye account de ko mu no sika ko a ECG fo awi aye ye be se 10 billion Ghana cedis enti se sika no mu gigi ye nyina over 15.8 billion no per oma account no PWD nhwehwemu no sika ECG gi ye nyina no ena nka empo emu 10 billion Ghana cedis kura no mu di tua independent power producers nom ne hwan nom ne Volta River Authority ne grid konumu a enka ekakese be se 3 billion dollars nkana ho enti se omu France say de national service for de na aba very soon energy sector no mu be hu kro no mu be napo energy minister wani Muhammad Dubik nom ene de onu so obe replace Muhammad Dubik any then vice president Alhaji Alu Mahama Haptel mubehu ahintasam ne krono a wo mabo just a year the core account mu kwa the PWD ja 1 year 2024 pɛ no ECG hwanom no mpanifo no ne aban mu mpanifo no FS kabese close to 10 billion Ghana cedis. The ECG adwumayefo awura afie etutu mita gu yagigi hu sika no ehun kontabuo maaye. The anko account mu hu sika ehun enkontabuo maaye. The anko account mu a PWD fo eye auditing omo ehunu no enu hu kontabuo maaye. Nemum the akwa account mu no 15.8 billion Ghana cedis no ECG declare mu 10 billion Ghana cedis no wa mo san so kura kwa kotua sika omu tua bibi be say 6 billion e be say 3 something billion ko mo antua enti say wo calculate so ho enti no enye say wo beto kane abuo mu 50% yete Ghana hanom no maka kire Ghana fo nyina na Ghana fo nyina di adanse say from base June ebepim December 2024 yeto kane abuo mu me light bay from 250 Ghana cedis say man to be wa mitimi tua 750 800 enti say wo ka bomu a na just yeto kane abuo mu ma me be say 500% 500% ai yeto kane abuo mu ma so it's not about say IMF for be propose say yeto kane abuo mu 53 and say 58%. Baby a yelu to sika na free no ehwo no na energy minister ehwo na was am wani call was set up committee say ECG for timi import niam de aba boss mpacho ene me ka me costume ho asem ti no wa ba de a je say me de fan frame na me de ama me costume say de TV no so aya fa ne de me hia costume pa okay mate kwa mi bu nsu agu mu amane nya wom na fa besi mi nchen na me flazi awie ya mamunya wom so on ECG for import niema e de aba besi port ya yesi ka mo de back clear niema na ka wo honom be sesesi procurement breaches be $500 million enti wuti anu abogina pa niema ni gu honom mo import niema ni gu honom wa no ma twa ne selewa and never best $500 million no o metimi atom obi best 100,000 Ghana cedis honorable jina pose se wo kwa ECG warehouses kwa ECG warehouse o ma import niema utility bills na wo mo je no o ma import niema de agu warehouse o mo mfanya hwe esai bebre so o ma wi aton wadi enti mun kan kira IMF for mo hunu say enye revenue mobilization any Ghana anyhow no because in Kenya ne de 2024 oma to be mu there's a 500% e wo Ghana ha me omu di bia di me enti no enye de Ghana ni e hwe kwan ene se ebeka se ya to nkane abo mu 50% and 100% and 200% na baby a rot no efri no a ewo no baby a rot no hye no eho no mu but ena make no mo running mate ya bona podin se na posika wanya from education sector education ministry and what ba energy na energy what there wabubu ho no mu wabubu ho energy ministry na po wabubu ho oni Dr. Baumia Hamtel omo bubu ho sika wo manya e wo energy sector ho no enye sika ketua at the expense of ordinary Ghanaian Ghana ni mo bro what say me amemeti ha say me pay yesay na me tualet bay 200 ya what me atuma akọ 750 ni 800 and then no pay me sorry ya me check here and date year 17th February 17th no bill o mo dia ma me say me consumption and I'm somewhere 457 Ghana cedis enti buso me ni nkọ awie no na je say 800 na je say me twa say biti we na ama say biti we me kasa ne atua me ka na wan na ka kira wo say me ye adwuma gala me tro ne atua me gold aluminium ena medie enti mesa Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe akreti wo energy ministry hono no ho ni nua ketoa John Jenapo ena sa deswa no ye de asoa no mesa kanoforiata akreti wo finance ministry hono no akoya deswa e de ama finance minister Dr. Kesa Atoforsen because I wish any oma ba betu no a enka osenka first quarter year no enka finance minister ko parliament so akwa present budget a enka obeti say the tax way ba ye the levy way ba existed once no oma increase way oma ye way because mess oma creating ka any niema oma ye de ato ho no no enka de enka wosenka oma ye no but omo ni choice say empoma ba beto ka oma beto haw ene amane ni nyina akora akire no kura no e wo so omo gu ne emam di magana fo omo dwuni nipa ho say Ghana fo no de enti a omo nya vote bebre president Mahama nya 57% no eye because of the Ghana fo hwe kwanse e benya de afiri wo mo ho say new sans taxes no omo nyi bebre frim si wo Kenoforiata mess o krono Kenoforiata e boy your finance ministry ho no and a doctor case at forcing aya na desoa o ya want me na a huge responsibility huge task and a yiri wo bi kunu no o Kenoforiata won tamanka doctor at forcing ko betimi awo mi hu me basapon wa uti ni age free me age ma me won tamti no se Kenoforiata won tam a enka doctor at forcing ko betimi awo ni yemba ni nua ketwa ono ne boni a wadi ono ne mess a wa kreti e wa finance ministry hono mo no akwa ya doctor case ato forcing adesoa se ye ne Ghana fo akwa pam enti se ye po ye levy wo si ye twem se ye po betting tax e wo si ye twem se ye po emission tax e wo si ye twem se ye po e wo si ye review existed taxes ni bi na ye hu ne be ya magana fo ehu aha wo mo ye ni baby akwose ye kwa bobo sia o because of IMF conditionalities ye ni choice we ni wi yo Kenoforiata Crofotechra mo Kenoforiata emesi ya wa creating tino and ne President John Dramani Mahama woni ne finance minister wo mo enda na Akufuado akokora bone na Akufuado ne mesa wa kreti e de ato wonu muntino ene President John Mahama ontiminda and this is the time so aba be hia Donald Trump eye deportation donesa eba US aid wase wo he wo de bana to so $159 million ye was yenya ni this year no emma but na Akufuado agi US aid ni for years onwo amane ya President Mahama aba betom but when you na akire no oni excuse bia magana fo oni any excuse bia de magana fo de Ghana fo hwe kwan an se na wonnim se wo haw no eda ho ena wo so betimi asoa adesoa kase ena aso betimi asoa enti se wasoa de a waba fo se yoyo na ye magana fo Kenoforiata President Akufuado Dr. Baumia enti President Mahama wona obi kro na obebo ye nti o na se declare no wanted a wabe catch the Ghana for say Kenoforiata is traumatized. Now when a catcher will say yeah da that's a Kenoforiata wa ye more powder wa Ghana ha. Last year I buy ya say Asante Bedi atuo etwa ahwe ne yesi wawu hwe de we nipa bo se social media hwe de we nipa bo se aha na wo tanfo kase wawu busuafo wawu firi wo so a enye ne gye when a catcher will say Ghana ha say ade abeche ana medru fie yesi akwana ne mfra trope no Kenoforiata ya mutua me mani nje unim de we nipa ni abre unim de we nipa bra abre nipa suasu enipa ho kira Kenoforiata de abre nipa na misika and mankoto bond na misika na babia but because of Kenoforiata kwanya wodi alaji sedu agongo efa suntino unim ha wa ye ti se CMG fo ye bra ya bre enti se me na na ma metia no mu na ya ka kire se Kenoforiata is being traumatized because of say special prosecutor declared say fugitive declared wanted enka de benya kura nke be de be so ne say sa apam self no kura no enko bi anti ase yes but I was so almost tenacity. No one witness a memo papa. I was so almost tenacity. No more account for their deeds, their wickedness, their criminal activities. I was so almost tenacity. No one knew who Bonia womu di yano. One more account to book one contact the Ghana for. Almost facing prosecution. And yes, the prosecution say, ye jack and for reatas at the Nako court and Nako court, near the neck court, near the neck court, no wasika, where we sika diamond, where we sika any gold diamond, no, not Gabi watching the Akumu River, no Mutia, no Aquabano or done a cataso. Ye yakan for reatas, ye be prosecution, near be jelino. Ye yes, President Ekufuado Mpokra, ye be prosecute President Ekufuado. Dear Ghana for here no see ye be prosecute President Ekufuado. And when Ghana for her kwan. And to me say special prosecutor dia why and me jindi, me trust it, me na na ma me jindi because obia when ya mre ejapade document. When ya mre everyday ejapade document bien one more. Special prosecutor dia why no obe trust obe giadi. Me until say bia me momu de me kase kisi ajabe adwuma oye no se me kase me gidi pa de na me boa because anytime bia menya bre bia na me kwa japade document mu bia no me hunu se de omu ye bia no omu planning e plot oye o ma hyehe eti luka eti ya friend se obeba be kan be declare fugitive be declare wanted but be kwa wi akire no na ye de na ekwa court na ye de na eba na enso ankwa nkosi aga so ho abusuan fok ene de commander aba Commander Ba.
That once a lines nibi. Crowd be bafo.
Utu batache.
Aye. Utu bata.
Utu bata.
Into bata. Said yes, see, idea the one to bata.
Empeke.
Yeah. To bata. That I me of about me of no and Mario too. Na obia ema menko na baako onana omame papa eye kramoni on say ye hono mampo sata ne friend laiman no e kramoni na enkola mienu nya ntokwa na panino odi si ketwa no a ne na e kramoni no di sini tim kola no to ye wo fa do agi bum na me na say hey ya ko kwai osumi komi na kramoni no haba koje duro koje
okobi no haba
okoje hodi duro
odi kan ba kwa se wuso okoba no odi kan ba
kwa odi kan tim fifere odo de bum na say ya ko kwai osumi komi na la ma haba koje duro
alama mo kan me say hey appointing committee no kru kan abompa ye ma no eni e man kwofo di ye wo mani mu fi wo mo no
just okola ma ho wa okola ma ho dia eni na cha say
ya tie mu ewura ba bi appointment ya pe
masa just okola ma ho wa okola ma ho dia na cha say asamo ya to
ani anasamo ya to ade suit no ba bi a wo hye kwa na wo be ba bi a hye kwa ana se ne man den ka me hwese nka ja wo be hye suit any shoe
na me kwa Kempiski Kempiski
suit really kwa Kempiski
na kwa me we producer ne dia nya Kempiski do hye kwa apart from you know the aka top and down but the boom nice to 7 dem Kempiski do the coy
ampa adan ko to hunshu
awi wa na me de me ako idio Kempiski ba betra se ase da bi on dia se
Monday na kwa me ka se commander ni se commander she ni suit to the bar
da bi mesha na me pekelo na me dia boha Kelo
na dia ba
yet so queen
but am peke
apeke
ye de nyame ase
apeke
ye de nyame ase
apesa me na me hwe oforiata no kelo oforiata me na me hwehwe no me na me hwe kelo oforiata no onde
Omo di amount.
Mia, me na me hwehwe no.
Okay.
Ma chini sa we one announcement ma be ba ade.
Oh, ye de nyamia.
Se me ba be ya announcement obia wa hunu Kenofori Atta. So oda hospital na suo sini so omuntu. Emfa ne mra. Ba bia okọ bia. Omo fa ne mra. Announcement of the na mo ano no.
Na omuntu ai Trump de ya oye. Se aso wa twesika o. Se immigrant bia wunimu no bia obe inform ya ya.
Yeah.
Ya be ma osika say na muntu sika nto wono mo.
Kenofori Atta de 10 cedis. 10 Ghana cedis. Ya nye ne kese. Kitu bia obia ebinum kura pe na kofa na ba omu hia 10 cedis. Omu hia. Omasi atua aban ne ka. Kenofori Atta. Se listo adunwi ne wa hunu ba bia Kenofori Atta wa ojejo mama sky dey. Oje police force sky dey. OSP sky dey. Ni Africa pi godun abetofu agum na se ha ne Wagadugu kura. Wa ko fa ne de na ba.
Wa kwaro na Wagadugu na nkasa.
Kenofori Atta de omo se yesu OSP se 10 Ghana cedis. Ba ya no kura no obi ahia. Obi. Ma for person me ni free. Tia no ne hu tia na ma bai.
Ba won te so wo ba bia.
Kenofori Atta.
Oda so da clinic wa na say dey e lie.
O na clinic bia. Wadwane. Sa ya to abawie no na ne fie no e wa ha no. Otufiri ono kotena e kire ha. Won say sa telecommunication ni kra e wa kire ya
NCA. Enye telecommunication ben ya. Chamber of telecommunication. Oh, okay.
Also feel white kakraka bi.
Okay.
On media.
Hey.
Kenofori Atta dia. Otuye no kote na me no. Se jakwanum kire eframe se wo mo kwa anka me kire no ba bia. Wo. Onka dan nka Ghana for nsaka no.
Na enticha se den ko am call ni residence ono wo hye krom ha.
Oh. Wo hye ha wo koi. Enipa no ma tip off no ma wrong tip off. Na ni fie no hye ha akire ha. O we fie white kakraka bi.
Yeah, I wa ha say ya.
Chambers of the Angel. Ho no te. Na amfane yire
Chamber of telecommunication.
Wa amfane yire ne ma no anko ho.
Enti what dream be ya wo say?
Oda no adundum anim onyina anka ne a. Na ohyem kumu. Ho na no te. Busa okwa antimu ni ho a obi anim ba bia Kenofori Atta te. Obi anim ba bia odwane kotena ye. Enti okreti adente se ni fie no a wotu.
Ya no wo antimu ni kwan.
Na se Jemensa so watu.
After Jemensa.
Na se Jemensa watu.
Oni ha bi.
Jemensa atu.
Ya junction yi so.
Watu. Omo no eyaza. Omo no eyaza watu. Jemensa atu. Wonte ya bio.
Until la boni ha bi.
Wonte ya bio.
Junction yi so.
Message Jemensa nti obio. Omo ka se yenim. Na me no se menye police. Ena menye soldier.
Na anya national security.
Na me near post. Ena makọhwe obi fie. Ba yenim ba bi omote.
But na se kwabna se Kenofori Atta adwane de oda so wo Ghana.
Well, all say omo ka kire obi a say okọ hospital. But o de nana ma menchia na menchia Ghana for ne ye tiefo ne ahwefo. Say mafe meso mafe wo mo pa na on say sometimes say u wie adwuma u kotras na bu nkompo kakra ehwechi na enema ni bi wo ho a o kekasi ani na ohu na na ma say ye nyini mu ani ewe yo.
Oh yeah.
Akwabi o se ntu akosodwa no anya hwe a anunwi so ye do so bono
ba say kwa fresh
sa ohu. Oh dana
I fresh
we no be kan in chambers we are na o hwehwe ye do so na be enti we go back, sit down na yenye analysis kakra. Obi send me message also yes enkrofo ko operation am sibo me nim ba bia obi ka akra afa do akwa hwe obi. You see, it's not my business. And family your mama pa Ken Ofori-Atta prosecuting or Paunjai. But you see, the ordinary Ghanaian is not stupid. Asema akachira womono. Right? Se went me anya. Iso and obika over to you Jolate. You can decide say me be 4 years, me the end this best year opposition. Fair. Yeah, wasem. What you say? Aha, the aka there. I say ye Ghana for ye boa Jomama ne NDC no. Yeah. Obi anim say yeah. For 8 solid years. Right? For 8 solid years. Yeah, die betimi bia. And this ni bia no betimi abegina ka kire bia say wa mo aye nti shut up. Dia say nipa ye bia no yaye. Dia ya hwehwe say dia aka no ye ne say dia wo ka kire Ghana for because based on your social contract. Ya woni ye sign ye.
Apam.
Ya woni ye pam ye no. Ye na ma ye sa encouragement they say no. This way we don't like it. Now say wo bana be resetting ye. What you say? In the near say you call them na ye reflections kakra. Going forward, no say Jeremiah 120 days.
First 120 days.
120 days. Tinka kameme mamo 121 days. After 121 days, you know.
Yeah, I know they after 120 days, so one no, and your best start.
And America no. Senka kamini nyina call 120 days na wi.
Oh, how are they?
Me no call 120 days no. And na wi. Oh, I say ye shall say dim komo. And anama me menya messages a man for any ajon ho because even in the face of the first first 30 days or 30 something days.
30
40 days.
After Mahama.
After 7th.
Oh, you knew 40 days.
You knew 40 days. No. Okay, so you say 40 days one
40 days, 40 days. And then 17.
And then 17,
yeah,
right?
So,
okay.
So 40 days.
Well, and even in the first 40 days, no, Aman Fojiri say you are doing well, so we'll keep the government on its toes. Yeah. Sometimes you must point it out to them. Now, Ekowiasia, Yankan say, Eko Boneno Wanka. You must point it out because look, Accra FM Citizen show platform ain't mean yes a massa. It can be possible. When you are wrong, you are wrong.
Yes, and give praises.
There be do it well. Just do it well. I mean, we had the year yenije. What you say? Why year? We need to tell you that.
Kwabra me twa no nim se me kamaka wa ha. Se o sorry a omo a MPP for no. Nia wo pesa wo tie no. Enti nwudwa akwakotie good evening Ghana. Ade acha akwakotie kwa msifa kan. Okwakotie wo man hene. Na wasoma yo dedede. Enti wo fi so
no mo ba no abeko.
No mo ba no aba abeko.
Aya me wuso mo no dia besia ni nam se eh.
Enti se kwabena ye tena ha na sade ne nye ne ye be defend a ye mo wa. Ye pese mo ko opposition.
Wo mo di ba o mi agisi anwen. Ba o mi ma mi bi pa, ma wo mi pa, ba ade ni pe yi so nye. Si am ko fa bra no kro hu tim enu o ye di say no o ye di say no o ye di say no o ye di say. Ti mo ahunu se si ade won timi twi. And you see Nana Madabia make the difference between the NDC ordinary supporter and MPP ordinary NDC for we least mistake omo no be yen basa. Whether you are their flag bearer, you are their president, you are their national chairman or you are youth organizer, NDC supporters almost so kwasi asem so. Oh yes. Sir, look, 2016 yemubi me mako NDC elections 2008 I was there with Professor Mills. 2012 I was there with JM. 2016 I was there with JM. 2020 I was there with JM. 2024 namsai shembi
shempa
mishem enti me I understand the NDC psyche and how they operate and how they do their things. NDC supporter onye zombie. We NDC supporters stand jina wa emu mienu bi na obeka se omaye falam kakra. enya kura yenko. But the 8 no, they won't agree. Say nya na so omo ye omo analysis who said no ade am leader ye enye they will tell you MPP you change now emu ba ko pe ene enyansani
eno ko ogina chire
ya odokra no ono onka bi
ono ko ogina chire
onka bi na nine no aka no Jimmy zombie yankwa tiaso yankwa sa look the 38% yo munyae no enye kwa wo
I do 41
38 oh work here still 38 because look even to the extent that you have a whole knowledgeable person maybe in quote like Bombay Kwaku Bako etimi hwe Ghana for anim with the current incident I catch Ghana for say Baumia win with 50.1%. How?
Because ye tuanika.
How?
Ye tuanika.
Hwe be bia Kwaku Bako aye politics free from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s, 2000. Na wada dem akokra okra poma peace FM ikura ontimi nko nansen ni hunam ni dompem nyina dodo no
by last minute
osoro koy and internet about 38 no because no want to in 2016 NDC lose no and these supporters e catch your mama straight so be kofi oba ko where there oba ko yana ma jo mama be ka say omo wan this mu omo person who in the back they should wait obeko NDC no NDC when you joke with them they will agree oh yeah why they will agree but young crofui no aka cho so odwan kura wo di ni begina ho a obeto abama no ha so
o masa kra ke be wiem
ya nu na sha Ghana fo abufuo no ye be wiem no ye be wiem no say osasi be agoka bi kire ekofi buachi okuma so ka no se bintu
o fesi ni ka kire ye be wiem
yes ya do abandi ekofi ye be wiem no so ye de o kire osasi be ye be bomoni so mamoni so birimu ate odi wa be wiem na o be da wiem you see so I think say nanama menya a lot of calls from followers omanfo a omashase follow foforo wow omo tiu dadada but they feel like there is improvement and I think say yenyina ye niaje ama. You see, I keep on telling people that if we are friends, if we are colleagues, and we cannot support each other to grow, there is no need. Me madam for no na mean to me and support so ube grower. There is no need to say diagram and also. But we only come together as people, as society, to make sure so we hold each other going. We cost now we so costro. Obi ani mrene young. But there be anya nko akakaku na obi ansay na de enka nko. I think say it's not right and I know CMG appreciates your effort, but let's come back to Kenofriata question now because me rem no ye no ne adia na wanu gusu a oka me ba so wanted list no
you je fatu so mami why
what boso
wanted listing says the energy special
what boso
and me moso
and ye
you je fatu so kwabna yenya na ye
no say so already
me read it
and niama ne niama ntia omoso why wanted no
okay
niama ntia omoso why wanted no
okay
and na if you actually kono we will take our time and pick those issues no one by one na ye dealing with sa niama nyina enti say obetimi dia to so am say
o dia to so
na na am say
say we da CTV su kwabna
oh sir hey
level don't change.
I see.
Level don't change.
That's right. Me baby.
Oh,
kwam kwachi won kan you.
Is that your corner level so? Okay. Okay.
So the atoso.
Or the atoso.
Oh.
Or the details. Abba. enti abusuafo mo amohwe ye CTV ni mo a ma join your Facebook no ena
okay so the number also uhun special prosecutor ne symbol no right, and we did a cross check from a OSP office, and this list if you want na eba so me kra na me hu se ordinana ya ofuriata
na ya ofuri
no omo fa kuntum kuno anka ho
se no de em se nya din
ya no ni eya document so okay all right so ya wono 1958 after independence where this 66 years onyiri yo enu aba akokura mo no sa no
66 years ya na ya de danu so ya de ketu
eh endi bone na amana yekoso sa no aha okay
anu shredo me
almost nani eye black ni trinwi eye black oni pani eye black ni trinwi eye black okay ne
brown skin
and the complexion eye brown skin nani eye black na ne skin eye brown. Possible locations: United States of America, and I say UK. But these are the reasons. So this suspect is wanted to answer charges in respect of several cases, including strategic mobilization, GRA contract. Okay. Okay, it's our contract.
If
you are we will break those down. I'm a man for whom. Termination of ECG BXC contract, National Cathedral payment, ambulance procurement contract, tax refund account utilization. AM say OSP no wajabi wom.
Oh baby.
Wajabi wom.
P.
Closac Fosika. Okay, Closac. Pacho. So okay, Closac Fosika.
Kwame.
50 million Ghana cedis.
50 and 52. 50.
No, Closac. 52 no ya the year from Ghana Commercial Bank to
on
no
own account.
Yani 52 billion.
52 billion. Okay.
Ghana cedis. Right? And a Closac the name say 5 million Ghana cedis or 50 million Ghana cedis. I don't know, but Oguga.
I know 50 million Ghana cedis.
Closac. Yeah. O you free on my account mu. E kwato account fufu mu a. Closac for su ya. One first can ama womo. Beyond that, there are other issues. Yeah, can offer.
Even kwabna. Closure of banks no kra no. Sa banks no kra na kwan ya. Omo fa so a omo close banks ma Ghana boka 25 billion Ghana cedis. I think say I was a special prosecutor the count.
Yes.
Banks now close no.
Yes.
I was a special prosecutor at the count.
Yes. And I am one say but you see in America no you be dealing with these issues na yeja diakano but diakano enya dia sebe yebeja HD nanama me bano me tese oka about Kenoforiata and OSP me follow theory no kakra.
Okay.
Right? Me follow theory no.
Okay.
Because yani nipa na deal. 1 2 yenya kisia jaben wo firi omo stock.
Yeah.
Wo firi omo mu. So
election 2012 petition no. Legal team the my president Kufuor then now come.
Oh, even Krasano or a Gabi Chambers.
Okay.
Oh, yani there I mean a known fact.
Yeah.
On crowd on deny that. But minimum say around 2023-2024 there were serious issues between Ejaben and Akufo-Addo family. Meka Akufo-Addo family they are political thieves and family thieves. Mind you, enyo mo busuafo ni nyina na ne Akufo-Addo no ya adwene e the way omo ebu Ghana meaning some of the family members are omo ne Akufo-Addo no ya aka bepemene.
Okay.
Oh yes. Okay. And you can mention Uncle Fifi.
Okay.
Uncle Fifi Oforiatta. And Lady Marie.
Yeah,
you can mention them. So clearly you can see say ebinya omo nyina na no omo ya adwene. Nti yen define but yaka na busu Akufo-Addo abusuafo one ne namfofo akromfo. You know Akufo-Addo is a thief, a criminal. Yeah, he's a criminal.
Yeah.
And then me who video bi eya osu bempa odifo jokingly ebusa say by enombe investigate Akufo-Addo o ga so onim ade kra oka
onim o so no kra odifo do no was scam no
onim
ni oka
onim Akufo-Addo is a criminal by birth kromfo ena onyini ye ena obetra yes and he would die as a thief, a criminal. Also on timpie waka dem. Yes, metra catch wo say ama Akufo-Addo so di agura ne kokura brema kola be banasum ewo ekrom ansa no wawu and odi agura kete it will happen. On the first former president that somebody will slap him. Anyway, we are hoping say ma NC ye nyina e bompa ye say ma NC because washe Ghana for arene we di boni too much. And utie osubempa on se de osika no o say papa we di boni dodo. No ajai no edin no ase abeka we di boni too much.
We di boni.
Oni no. Yeah, osubempa no amu no enka ese ya chi interrogate no. Se ya Ghana politics and yeso obompa ye oni jomama kwa asore. Oh, me do me unim say me ngia asofo ni, me nya akonfo ni, me ngi nkramofo ni. Me mpa kwase asem. Me obia dia me nka se wo mu ni ho mo ho. By for ho, me minim say by for ho, but me mfa ho. Wasam nyama asem. Aha, wasa me adekra me gidi no. Ewo mi mu ewo mi tirim.
Unu nyankopon.
Wo sia me a na abahu adekra me gidi. Aha, but until then obianam ne baby me tan ne manema no enti odifo ya hyenkoma ma NDC wa hyenkoma ma MPP me san ne manema no it has nothing to because they are all frosters. Oh, omo hwe wiem omo study wiem ehwe ba bia mframa ne boko no a no akeka nkwase asem why not kroma no hwe so su bempa ejina waka kire say no nim say Akufo-Addo esa na ote na wontumi ene ka jo mama won sem kire nti wontumi ka kire no a no no be ka kire say said asafo awurade sie ni ti wontumi ne eye awurade ne hwe kwase asem a osu bempa gira soro dem sabe jamfi na danfo no sabe jamfi na danfo no na obi gira ka kwase asem we na sabi anointing oil kakra ne post nipa be dinti na mo je oil de frafra mo anim de frafra mo trim ya won krofo ma me ne wo o ma wie ya anya yie yai ekroma me see me di bibiachi from 2008 I've seen NDC omo ma kosora be hwiase me hu bebre me bobie me hu 2001 untimi nkyerem shege untimi nkyerem hwe bi o na nko osu be mpa we hwenga as well kaka to untimi ka kire no na be ka kire say said the awurade sie ni and they have people around eye enkrofo eye omo information no aka chen say ne agba no fa ne bra sore no ahwe osa no abobodin no akire wo dem curtains now je ni avaje so we sa kalala we chale yanko yasem so but you see nama ajabe from stock
yeah
right o from stock eneba enti dia woka no menji wachini it can be possible enipa won also kaje ti akromfo yachi yachi ba ko no na ba ko pa kromfo enso ye ono a ana wenum no omche kaje ti akromfo wo ma ben pa so ejabin can do that easily say ma menya sa na akwa ne mfa ne huni aya wadwane yate yemfie no nto nchen nanama but me theory ni
okay
Ejabin shall raise issues about Akufo-Addo government about corruption, thievery. Time no more omo aban mu and was share saa de na se. The question is saa time no so na was da. I'm not too sure. Say be a saa time so no was da. Say on keka sa amfa eye MPP government won. Mind you, Kwame, document now OSP releases 6 months to elections now. Oh, check my me. Nana, me no yes idea no. Okay side document no. Obe say omo a so a prosecute omo in MPP government about Galamsey.
About Galamsey.
Okay.
Mekai.
Bebo Bodi, Charles Bisu nom, and then Oma. Yes, but the question is sometimes no I said that. They were in government. Now I'm a party and the Wabemu. So the question is sometimes no. Na ajabia said na. Yafia no true. Me say me kabiu. I will not discount your theory because and nanama now what the game na say to him say man for bet me abua for actually.
Oh yeah.
And it me see.
Oh yeah.
And me nje need that. But I just want us to look at the other side. That this is a jabin, kisia jabin for you. This is the OSP, Ejuma Omoye. Look, me de Kenatefua echo OSP. In any case, Obian come back as a for Asemko. Because yet Kroma, Dampare, and yet Kroma, MPP ni dia as a Dampare hui. At least with OSP, they were able to deal with a MPP characters 1 or 2 B. So young fire non to. Then Omabo position. Keno Foriata. Yebeka say or your cousin to Gabi nom and yes sir. Enti eya busuafo. Endi so bi ebeye Keno Foriata sa. Ejaben be say da aye Keno Foriata sa. You can so be a fugitive, Say ubetimi agugo na yen share the definition of obia or ye fugitive. Obia or ye fugitive. You can say nanama a fugitive. Or say a person who has escaped from captivity or is in hiding.
Fugitives from justice.
What do I say? That is the noun. Adjective. Quick to disappear. Fleeting. The fugitive effects of light. Inti. Kanufrata atimia yirati se enyinam. Ram! Wouldn't the entire omo friend fugitive no? Ada wabo kwa ready no na o promo. And within says I can offer nya kwai edwane ye no still beats imagination. E kwai of us dwane ye no ye ntina ajabia use 2 adjectives and amano. First one also a fugitive. The second one was also a wanted.
You're wanted.
So let's check wanted no a meaning.
Memper wanted no so.
Aha, oh. Why they control city? Say Charlie.
Level don't change.
Hey, my Philippa.
That's one.
That's right.
Level don't change.
Good.
Say no.
Ready,
I pick.
Alaji go ready, I pick it. Ah, so I say I go interviews to who Crawford here. Okay.
Desire to put
hey,
something.
But you wanted no.
Wanted no.
Hey, anymore.
Wanted meaning.
Wanted. Also fugitive no. One. And fugitive no. Obia Tio. We say the can or say a person who has escaped from captivity.
Yeah.
Or is in hiding.
Person yet chino.
a person who has escaped from captivity.
What Johnny?
Did you I can come what perfume
what you fool?
So when Japan, in fact, let me tell you, Japan acquire, you know, on their way, Kenofurata was there. On their way, Kenofurata was there, and that is why the OSP ever turned him a fugitive. He was in town. He was in town. Kenofurata was in town.
Okay, so wanted. Okay, so about past tense wanted. So have a desire to possess or do, wish for.
No, a wanted person.
A wanted. Okay, then
a wanted person. A wanted
person.
Man, meaning.
Wanted person.
Or say a wanted man. A wanted man is a man who the police are searching for in connection with a crime. The term wanted person is another way to describe someone who is wanted by the police. Wanted is an adjective that means being searched for by the police. For example, he is wanted for murder. Etioforiata are graduated from a fugitive to now a wanted person. He was nearly under capture. And Oma or Dinkuma fan and I said that. And I wonder what I'm hearing. I may be wrong on this matter. I may be wrong. What I'm hearing is that when you sue airport, that is what I'm hearing. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Yes, when you sue Ghana airport. However, I stand to be corrected. Sebia later correction be bar or monfa enchemi. But the initial info, I mean, I'm not a government appointee. I'm not in the government. I don't know what they do. Minim said your mama and Mwebu or Maifa. Eja, Igna Soria, Paya, Nianam, Yala, Nia Yakopeya, Nuediane. Sometimes I don't even listen to news, so I don't know what is happening. But from information, kakra, obi dim kobo baby, near Yatibi, and the Keka Hono. When you sue Ghana, airport, and Kenofurata, a Ghana, a Wianoa, not or more cautious. For that one, I know. Intina Obeka today say, my friend a fugitive. Now he's a wanted man. Because Shishano already who is a wanted person. Say no, wa upgrade Shishano. Everywhere Kenofurata is across the world. Shishano. Nanama, the first question you should ask yourself. Nanama aye adwuma wa Accra FM CMG. Nanama atia say you one of the oldest workers. Maybe you Yoda Sampa. Nana Romeo. Odia say ye him de ye be chire ya. Odia say Nanama aye adwuma for years. Nanama so mabre ese me kwaje mahome Nanama ofia one day ewa fijase or Nanama akotra France ana akotra Germany otiya na ora Seydou Agongo ye announcement say ye hwehwe Nanama achino for whatever Nanama you that I know Enya wa na besim pam aba adwuma abebusa Alhaji say bema medoka
odi na wo me wo
also oh for me microphone then Nanama I know when you know that why did you fine so with the owumpa so cry you don't want to die
no
with that tag being a fugitive and later a wanted man. You don't want to die with that tag. Oba sorry aba abebusa alaji say bema me fa wodi en
wodi na wo me ho
wodi na wo me ho. Now yesi obi aba obi fie and Messi am another example. 2017 July and on me.
Okay.
Omo bae no na ya wia because na oma kwashimi radio station nti me anu mani ta kokko so a me dadem me da ona obi frɛ me say national security for ebe family enti me nwane. I was contemplating say
so
me nwane ana ma me nwane
say now you see you ana we minister ana
me say atare a na bibia am say me nwane say
why dey
my day BBC one hwa won kwa na wo fie no mo apira wo me wa na me nim sister Heidi na Heidi so ekoye ni ti meje sa voice na ba mitirimu say on kwa na wo fie wan hwe na mo apira wo wonim de besi nti pie dwane to me estate mu ono say omukura me picture eno ma position national security cars no baako trace enom de two awura inside ento obi a omo behu bia nom de picture a kire but yes state no mu no obi betua trem 10 years kwana onim no ento omo break akra ti me two kan me dwane kwa another your estate baako yi oh ni nyina sem one ye hono ye Riverdale ena baako ye Park Cluster.
Okay.
Ti me dwane ko Park Cluster oba me nim obi anti no me ko paki wo dua bi ase ena me tie radio no mo ka say yes na for hwehwe bobie me gire dua na se na bibia say na se sia se me sister so ba fie na so omo beto no no omo ye ni bibia na me ka ne say enye meko fie na omo chime and omo chime a de ompe bia na omo nye. So I went back home. Me rafia need 2 minutes no mu gina me gate ya no after na me sister so akoye ni tia no oba ti ka besi no gate na no inti gate na no mo de handcuff egu me mama me sister so ya akokonkwai ena obusa ase me sister busa ase ade je say omo tia no omo be bo me search omo anya hwe no omo de me pie. What I want to say is say say omo mko ready no ekoto kenofurata yire ne ma nyesa obi a woni bone se nkrofo akọ raid ewo ofie akoto yire no ma be ma wa wo ma ene o yire o ga se o ma o nsa ma
wadwane
David Bema, me sister. Even with my sister, when you know, I couldn't bear it like me sister nete. Me bibi me come and pour me catch me say. I said me can. And so my baby sister bibi dianya me de me home
ko. But one person mu ye bi omo nye.
One person mu ye bi omo nye. Omo de me boxer shorts na de me nante call estate no police station. Because now any pair ba. Ena amafo so busom so police station ha tie na amfa no nko na ye because I insisted so man ko police station what there because person obi ahu mi say omo na de me ko no eni se ma bie wa they should ask them enti me no omo twen dem no omo twen papa say mo am ye nwura police station ade amasa
jise mu kumi wa
jise mo ni mo di mitiba broker no akumi and they agreed. We went to the police station and omo take or national security for nyina particulars and omo etro me din me fra ayi your friend say me nua mare wa de because no mare wa de akwala ba ku wom
okay
me fra no me nua mare wa de so we de ontimi nya ho hwe am say fair that's okay and the number say kenoforiata yesi nkrofobia ba ofie abehwe ombeto yire no ma yeso ma ransaki fio papa panmu te se wa ye adwuma wa Ghana na onim se uni boni bia you come back obaba ofie abahwe ofie abetre se o mo ransaki me fie we ayira my hands are clean mo pa mo me fa me sana bema edini mema sem sana bema edini mema sem on 3 occasions on 3 occasions amena MPP for chi mi nyina no none of them ena me dwane ye none
because when you born
me nyese third one on be me wo ekire anadwo no omo de me ko e wo kanum ba ko se mibusa omo se ye kwai omo se omo de me ko cathedral amna no ho ana me se na agise na musie mi ne omo se hwe na no so de na me se bema me yare
na de me ko na cathedral na say cathedral no
se akufo de ni ne se ne ma me bodam ni akufo de ma me obodam no se am se ho am se me yare omo se wanu ya den na me se bema obema di watam abai mi bi wo me ho ma wi gold mo galam se na mutune ebi wo me ho baby ababy ayanko am se Rebecca se em fam na nam se Rebecca do nam de ne yede Rebecca se em fam
na cathedral no na
Rebecca se em fam emra no Rebecca you no monopole so ne mbeda na so ne mbede e dey no obe we ni ko ka yirimu e dey no obe etiken se what to say enkrofo aba ofia na unim so ye bem na we no some in case wa be hwa oyire no ma as to whether even they were touched for you to sit somewhere and placing calls asking your kids asking your wife mo what to say you don't quite enough because look second of right on your share your mama bind me to obi aso onya hwe no de seke ato nimiri mu okroma no ensi da ene ke ni your mama be chia yam papa ye no be chia yam say obi nya hwe onfare sanka aban sika onni boni bia o se o ta ne keke. And these are some of the things Akufo-Addo did that some of us stood up like we all know we will agree. Ya ma nipa ba ko pe untimi ntre krom a na na ne kaka aku se wo ba na obi adwane ya ntiase. And indeed Akufo-Addo ohunu fight ohunu tough fight power no anani so ne widie mo ohunu say yes wa hia nkola abone ye ni ye bi papa. So we are not going to allow John Mahama to go the same way. And again, bra Mimini Kana, and come up, my barber, come here, and my
Baquabna, so see dear no more ready no Ghana. Also, if fear war, Ghana has a whole Banana national security for any hour, so Honsu in fee.
Well, and I make us say, Meno, I buy the minimum.
Okay.
Right? I don't have anything to do with this government, so I don't know how they run their affairs. All that I know as a civilian, as a journalist, yes, you investigations.
So no,
if you cry, they make me do be alcohol. Can I say critic for no frame cry? And maybe I see Japano, me who once say.
But me kwabna ya me wan say national security for any that information na hankwan no mobile.
Well,
during that period no kenoforiata wo Ghana and wait.
Well, when we talk about national security, it doesn't mean they are all knowing. It doesn't mean they are all knowing. Sometimes, I mean, we make them more wrong information. I mean, it happens. But maybe there, maybe say kenoforiata fee. Sir, a chamber of telecommunication, big white abrosino. Nidia.
Ghana chamber of
hold what ya no you too free akokotrem. Ya nidia ono anabusu afo kura nim. Gabi num nyina nim. Jemensa watu minim baby ote.
But Jemensa they know say me kura say minim say Jemensa ni after election.
Watu.
Yeah.
Obia ni baby ote. Oya no akoda ne cousin ba ku fie. O ka so oya obi anya ohwe.
O dread da baby.
Obi anya ohwe. Eye wan kwankomo so na ade nam.
It is finished.
Because the passport no still omfa ma no. Ena abodi jijajija. Ena odeda ne cousins wo. O cousins isu na efrem krofo bo mama ne obeda ha o. Because nipa afa nu so wo abusua ena wo peche ena ne nam obi anya ohwe da so police car na si wona ne tire adwo police car na si junction so no ena no me duro na metia mu se entimu nkofie ba ko se bra ya asem o me duro na me ro me kedam se entimu nkofie o se bra ya asem o tire ne ba ko adwo ena si wo but nanama Keno Foriata, what is the issue? Mame anti Jakpa issue nim free.
Okay.
Yasi Jakpa no ma ko raid go Keno Foriata fee. MPP for kasa. Sabe ensemo a eni kwaso omoka no moka. En nanama enipa me di ne ho yaw eye mama yarga.
Ajemensem.
Ene MPP for bi NDC for bi ya ase omu na nyameso mpa ewo mu you are apologizing for what? Then I apologize for Akufo-Addo bodyguard any na secret need to be kwachi obi awa asase samo at the times SN kon they did not apologize. Ye kan ye bia almost the regime na abano sa no motie Akufo-Addo nkwala ekọ regional coordinating council Kumasi regional security head Akufo-Addo no appoint no because Akufo-Addo empe no na Akufo-Addo pese otu no enti no osuma nkwala monkobo no ema we kwame papa ne friend say COP bibiado
omu twini free suru no
be hwe fom no o say omu de ni ko gira eye dwunsodwa so de hwe ase onyonso force onyonso mu no the tape no am so grant say interview no ma Adom FM what is MPP ni bi kasai kotie the account of John Jinapo e kwaye omu de ne fa so e woni fie kotie James Ajani Mboaten say wada and I yankwa de nya security for MPP supporters e de atuo ban fie
2017
MPP apologize uya na NDC for ni bi no mama yarga no ne nkrofo abusa say so should we continue that way? Why shouldn't we continue that way? Why shouldn't we continue that way? Last week Friday, Nanama, na me MPP pani bi pa wo security network no mu. Na say nipa no. Time omo aban mu no. No mu jimi no. Me sending the message. Me say that trans sending the message tin. I catch and say me man a short time obey mo bo.
No mo wa be na the message ni man no.
And I'm talking about my own brother Nitiwu. Nitiwu is my brother. He should forgive me. But Mama Nitiwu hunipa me that me I don't hide. Me sending a message. Na me throw go ase bobi ansani. When you send it to respond me da. Just last week, and I'm who got your chumbuafo. Issues we are already about acquiring it within the faso. And I was sad. Unim the entire penny to asem. Need to hear madam from Asempa FM. Need to know be no any paboni you. I'm telling you. So only need to ensign. So when need to start say oh use military yes I know. I was sad.
Power.
Need to know beer. Need to know. Only said that oh your teacher ni. And On say esemfo no me teacher for no. Omu wa badaye pa. Niti wu nyo obi oye basa basa. Niti wu kind ni be ne guy we ya oba hai. MPP ni ya oba hai.
MPP ni be ya.
Dabi esem ni.
Oh. Ayi nua no.
Oh, esem ni
guy, slim guy.
Dabi onya slim. MPP ni oya communicator yi. Oh.
MPP communicator. Oba citizen show.
Oh yeah, oba class, oba CTV.
Okay.
Oba CTV. Oh. And when come if you are Oh, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, let's move on. So, Nanama, and me catch Niti will say, me the video ni send no. And I'm say, Minia, you see, these are some of the things na me can want some extra no. But me no nkomo die me mfa nto abonten for friendship purposes. Yeah. Me need to we have a good relationship. Okay. So enya politics na ebema me a betray no. Saka. Also Saka is a very liberal MPP person. Dabi sana na nitiwu tie. He was very liberal. Minim de bogu nitiwu ani so.
Power.
Na minwe ye niema basa. But I say I'm a kind no. He is my personal friend. Come who say your mama no kwa MPP personal friends. Who say ya fe no bia be to na down for atwene. Aha. However, when your friend is wrong, let him know that you got it wrong. And I need to understand that, look, a kwaya would de enkrofo fast no wa nya de. Wa nya ni ye. Last Friday, I had a chat with him.
Okay.
And I told him that wa nya de a kwaya would de wa unua Ghana for any ukromufo who use military do omo fast no wa nya de.
E bi ni parliament ya. I'm say Kanda Park. I said no. Military new remus. You know, come inside. Our parliament.
You went to a shaman to brutalize people. Omo ampacho. Mama yarga ti kromra. Ye kanya say it me bu nipa ma num gotemu nsuo. MPP for so omo ampacho. Na yako a criminal. Who is a criminal? A criminal. You say omo pacho fair and this no omo na omo dia say don person omo running in bia no omo dia
but the national security koye radar majority leader there una wo be patch omo be kra o
and I make say and this no omo na omo dia ye beja omo into no we will allow them to run it the way they want it. However, I disagree with Mama Yarge's point. I disagree. Simple. That is the only thing I can say. And part in Ewura. Inti Mama Yarga no dia. So I'm say no person mo yenwa. Me am metenchen die. Agro ye yumu o se aka menyum baako. E dey na mo beka. But Nanama, is it true that Japa is working with national security or not? It's true.
True. It's true.
Is it true, sir? The national security sanctioned that raid and I say and you're true. It's true.
It's true. Because I'm area video in a dasui. I'm on Kwanajo.
I see some Kwanajo, I say I'm robbers.
I'm area. Area.
When I say I'm robbers. Now, me say almost say OSP say a staged.
Yes.
Now OSP and wrong. Me pacho national security ko radar on me country OSP. They don't even understand how the security agencies work. Yeah, Nanama, BNI for bet me akwa your operation. Na national security for nim adekora ekoso. Ghana Armed Forces bet me akwa your operation. Na police service enima adekora ekoso. It depends on the nature of operations.
kra omokoye
it depends your joint operation national security ni ebia mienu police ni baako based on rank military ni baako based on rank ni ebia yafa ebia CID fo mienu your joint operations
we joint operation because who's a military for which per video
and I make us say about me abasa the OSP was not aware say raid cause because the national security ko ye radar and who ya so mkobo OSP amane enya won omo je won tumi free na omo din tro to say there Kiseja ben ene Razak Osman Razak ene Japa ono omo ne da enti say omo ko ye operation e so ya aware onim is so simple Japan ko omo ko simple. Is this the first time?
No.
MPP. Yeah. Debut. Yet to Chroma na MPP supporters akowura UTV. Enye red ni bi no.
Anadwo. Eno kwa mo kwa anadwo.
Ema ya ka che omo say munyi enkrofo na omo ba red no. E wo UTV munyi wo mo adi. Omo se Debbie. MPP for se Debbie.
Eri chem se kwate for mo say 1,000 we say 2.
1,000 cities. And the MPP task equal ready court.
Mami anu onyem wo kuma.
Oh, Kumasi High Court e wadum KMA. E wo KMA premises.
Judge no so no onyem.
MPP fan pacho. Edruwe so na NDC for pacho. Krofo we no an odwene wo mo ho a. Eya na ya yo se manfa yi nenso abanisa se Akufo-Addo se MPP fo na ya aboneyefo a ebi anka woni abonefo me so bi bedi boni sei so bi bedi boni sei I can't join a party omu di boni sa. The only thing about NDC ni say omu boni said that new omu trim. Omu ni boni kwasi aboni say omu hwe anim no omu di boni sa da bi. Omu no nye NDC dia ni ye bele. Ade so omu na si from kra no a na temelele no aba. Na omu pese omu so MPP fu ani. Na omu say and wonim dia kwaguba akunu ye omu. We mama yarga we no ba send the message you a fine politician, a very refined one.
But adia mahama yarga ye no na minority no ono a minority a majority decision. And party ni
kwaguba akonom na you amosa you are a fine gentleman.
And I say a party because me no me wo fia me hwade no man.
Me say na na me. Ye kwaguba akonom omo platform. Eyom de you amosa. Back behind the scenes. Look, my brother, you are a very refined gentleman. You are a very fine gentleman. Once the corona nature the blue, sir, now the corona Daudi. Kaguba was be a fine gentleman. Oh, MPP for no crowd bomb about to be a fine gentleman. Now, the MPP knew I'm a mass baswa, if I'm home. Me as Antiman Pony. After I made a per validation, every MPP knew. Apota. Apple ya me de me MPP ni me Akufo-Addo no amu junkie no me de na ya dey na MPP ni ono odi akire ya dey na me de wo ye e wo wiase me de wo ya dey na nama Japa me nim ena ka se me hunu Japa once say me shianda naka me bomodin yes omo blue gate no yes office national security yes
okay omo fi baby anomo.
That is what I've heard. I don't know. I don't know whether they are there or they are not there. I don't have any clue.
But omo fi where
but sanka me hu baby omo wa anka me the petition e koma yes Osman Razak no yes very young man be. That is what very young man, right? Yeah. That is what I've heard. Anka me the petition command. Say Mr. Noah Awia, no me no come for bomb. As he said Japa ho. Nanka won them chrome, nanka o rewura nkrofo fie ama me. Awia no me no bomb any grenade ebi hyehyɛ na ha na ebi hyehyɛ na ha bi hyehyɛ ne mpaboa ho ɔwɔ akwa bi no okuma se no a ɛyɛ na wɔhyehyɛ ne hukuntan na ayi kura no so wɔn sa akwa no
behunu na bombro nko gya ntwo nkrofo fie
ai kampese jakpa na ebi hyehyɛ ne saa na ko free gabi the nice jot no ko free ne office ne chambers wa na ko n'ani akyerɛ ɛyɛ ayi ya friend na bi atimi aton ɛmo ya apro ade ama school fu adi ade so gyina okeka nkwase asɛm kyerɛ yɛn na bi wei na bi me wo ayi hello fm na se fie ode nanti free bantama eba ayi studio na bi wei atimi ade mo ya apro ama Ghana fo suku nkolafo adi ama even president no akasa afa ho na wogina ho sa keka nkwase asɛm kyerɛ yɛn akyerɛ orafo na ko mo de ayi grenade ane ayi dynamite no mde bi ya agrada ade bi ya pra na hyehyɛ ayi jakpado ho de bi hyehyɛ ne sei na nka wayɛ kuntan na ase na ko wɔhwehwɛ omu fie no otototo a na nka dia na aba look Boni MPP for adi no they don't deserve any apology not one nanama enkrofo asofa wa MPP for nsemu enkrofo asofa papa I am telling you de me kwato boy bi e wɔ Nima police station was MPP for be fa ni free akache wadam 1 year ohu o maame no papa da o ya ndisi ni ena o ne MPP ni nya asaso manso o maame asoma no okɔ edwem ena o chi no okwam o the party pick up the chain no they drove him down to Nima police station here
and what that police
1 year o mo man ene ayi se obenya contact uni boni MPP for di okroma uni boni a nkrofo we di e okroma eya and this for jai wo ma kasa by heart look nanama opa yem for 1 week so yem chance yem bie so yem MPP for aye ka bibia asenka Ghana for e na betu agu MPP for so okroma bu mo ko mo Keno Fariata Kofro Fariata kai Bible no onum wi Keno Fariata o kai Bible no onum wi wana wi che Keno Fariata wo kai Bible no onum wi Keno Fariata Unum ni ama grofo ayo omo Labonia no if you know them very well you will never sympathize with them
okay Bible
no we Keno Fariata yes we ni say tie ni o enum so oso benum so man so no oso benum so wo kai Bible no onum wi Keno Fariata na wahu nanama ready Yankopon Jesus Christ penso binum yeah engrofo we on se enipa on me tifie na me tin sem ni bia na mabusa mo se is it that amanfo nim nkrofo we nti na omo keka saa na say ebia wa mom bibia di it got to a time na me ya agye di say bia omo atuama Jomahama ban no se be ya but I know the Jomahama, I know his vice, I know his appointees. Nobody will go that way. And this when no, they won't go that way. I think Mahama Yarga, my very good friend, he just goofed.
Big time.
Minya penny Ayarga or goofy.
Big time.
And I'm not sure just that and this in Penifono and me Marbon Tionse is unnecessary. Send you maybe Baba so but then you're omunya happy.
Big time. Now they want me pressure na. because me sana me hwe by parliament submissions e koso after cross de John Jena pokora kan de onu fa mu no na wo ma afenyo markings mu kekeke
afenyo marking way let's move on.
Ba kwabra woni me sama ye kan no se boni MPP fo adi no enti na me bisa say afa na NDC fo eba be deal with them ana because after na 2017 bare first month ni ma na ekoso Ghana na ehu
I agree that we need to reset.
Okay,
I agree. Ebinum argument in the NDC ne say enti MPP 4 year yen koso nya ne sana ebinum argument ne say also o the reset na eba ene na wo ba ne say but you see reset no e wo mu tu on say reset ni bi wo ha just say o tape ni nchem o bon say sound na ba yi tete sanyo on say nipa ni mo ma ti say tete sanyo uyu subida tete sanyo de ne de GBC ne de o bon so na de si bama so awiem ebo be 12 GBC
ai sa radio bi no ana
na ya bone hu to kru
ya side ne ye say
plywood ya friend sanyo ya friend sanyo ya do kokofu no ya ne sanyo
ena na mu yusu pa
yena ne yusu
papa yusu bi
sanyo ya nkra sa time no na ye ho class 2 no 3 no ya ka say yenye crafter ni akotete clay ni ya hwe sanyo no so ye de prayer wo atuatua na ye de ayi we ade konsusua ase prayer so ye na epo ni ye de asiso sanyo na sanyo ni bo wa etibia ho ne no enko repress ne ebo no hwene just o body su chem ta was a kasa de ebe ye yes sa na ese NDC fo no ye MPP fo ni bi on reset no ade akufo ado ni MPP fo de ye Ghana fo no ayese jomama any NDC fo ye wo mu bi that is the only time you me say ade we say ya nanama me de awrade ase me andisi mu nya position da na me nkwa o mu position so ho da metimba bi na nka me nya bi a
ka be di
ekoya nka me de MPP fo be fa so no ya nka me nwie no man no ye nyina ya hye no ai se me masimi radio station me nya obone me NDC me nkwaje position wom me nya hwe me ho ye wahi adaya me support NDC no akwa semi radio station uwie ya na de me court me wini court no a me plant ya makoto free it daba na mo afa plant no afa a frequency no uwie na metem ba bia oso be dem memo adem me busa asema ya den a oso be dem onya hwe so be dem o ka say nipa we say me kura position a
be di
wo se ma me ni bone
be di position ankasa
ena me ka say me nya bida me andis me omo unim omo ma me omo cho omo de omo me nsi ho enti me tem say asem we na me ka e wo ha me andis omo cho omo de a me omo pese me ba ho na ka say me nya bia ona se de jakwa ye no sha
na so onye de akwa
no aye
na de no aye kwa bena
boni agrofo edi hwe da na ma se obi ema 7 na people for timi asisa wo mo free ayi aboabo kokum wo mo ofen so ko bu wo mo nyina to kun wo mo because na a gold business the boys ne ye ena tija na boys ne ye samasa ye ne mo awie adwuma no no matimi akofa emo free kumase aboabo akobuo mu nyina atuo omo bo mu different locations akumo mu nyina sa nipa wei ono na apology adaya kambe kasim bi adaya kenoforiata yakon raid ewo ni fie police for akokum nipa wa hu omo so kai tachiman issue no wa hu omo na wa ka chom so wa hu omo a na omo timi adi boy na chi aba ne fie abekye no akokuru MPP say nipa woni na ka asem a wo say I apologize say nipa we ye ka chere say I apologize wo ya na dia say nipa we wo say ka chere say I apologize nanama wako obi asase so Lord Komi East Legon ona je tago ensase no
okay
Lord Komi
okay
na Lord Komi atimi ama enkrofo akobu tago enkrofo akumbaako ewo East Legon say nipa we say wunya no na wo ye ni bia ye ka I am sorry Dabi say nipa we wunya no na wo ye ni bia ma me pani a wodi 72 years na mama national security for ko wia ni fie ni ma ase arepu no no mama boy na dwane e o daily graphic mu say ni pa wei woni ne ya ade a unya no a ye ka chan say I am sorry nanama enipa woni ne ya ade na so unya no na so uye ni bia ye ka chan say I am sorry Adentina Manase dwane free Ghana
because of expose bi or the buy ya about say castle ho sa wo mo vigilante phobia na wo mo ya expose bi or the buy ya wo mo pe na
no
dwane free
ada ye be nya time to let Ghanaians know. And you see, I've been telling NDC, you guys should find time. Na minim se omunim nsam no se so omunim o se omunim so na bia de feel say afei na omanya namfo o minim ade kra ha NDC aso mo fere MPP akanfo na aso mo fere omo ase they need validation from MPP to feel important me what dey omo be o me MPP ni mi buku no me MPP ni me MPP ni nya hwe o kana mintimi kan o radio nse me aboa kura ye che MPP ni aboa ne ho wonfa so che no kana mintimi kan o radio so na me MPP ni me vare nya hwe o and me uzo mo ye omo sa mitimi hwe sa am say and anybody body boni say but do boni but you see some of them no they did not suffer like the way some of us suffered omo suffer to say ye mu bi and they don't care. Even time when now omo yes ano, there were NDC elements who were telling them to mfanya omo no mo ha adwene. Today they are in the better positions. They are enjoying. Omo alam kruse bae honorable nie ya chama omo. You understand? But when Nanama, some of us, the joy in us. The reason why I don't want to go around NDC circles, ever to go and beg them, say, Obama mi amame, Oma mi afa. The reason is that I know, and I have that strong belief, say, NDC bebu o my way ye. Say, mi wajuma kakrebi a me ya, ebema me sa koma noa. I'm very okay. Me are too content. I don't need much. Nya fe na me ko wia niema. Nya fe na me ho pepre me akofom. Da bi se bi nya minim se endis bebu o man we yi. Yane de mewurade ama minim. Say your mama would leave a legacy. And on that legacy no, I'll use it as a launch pad. Na me de abome bra. And wo che wa de na asma minsiwa. Fa wo de toto de ma yie ma me keke na bo se bi asantini a me ward
yeah brefo
yeah asantini fo ko de enim skape
yeah brefo
yeah me brefo kantinka me ma breda da na menam tinya fe na 2x4 mani bebre mani mre. You just give me an enabling environment. The taxes you say so be reduce mame at least minimum say business kakrasia me so me light bill ni me water bill e bet me abafom. These are the things we are looking for. That's all. Beyond that, I don't look forward for anything.
8 years opposition has survived. And NDC for and I told you anymore be.
Oh, for me, I dey here. Kankwe. But the point is say, Mesre, Saudi and no NDC for me say NDC the year and NDC for you na. They should stop it. It's not fair. They should stop it. A book grassroots that bem. A mommy basa. MPP for NDC for nya woman near my yakayaka de bino. Ebet NDC vote by 4%. Ghana form to aba ema NDC no. Ama to aba ma NDC say NDC mama nwa chinkafa no pantiti mu obi ayo mu. Yeah. Me ni ko bi achi ko kuma se. Ene ekohia maame bi. Campaign time no. Na maame no na karbe in 1 year ama emsa kan 1 year mo aba pension. Owo komfanoche. Komodi die mo no se Kofi uni bibi me MPP ni na meto abama jomama me mamienu omo ye doctors for US me say medical officer me crack aba free duty free. I don't need much. Into ono say omo ka dokno politics no nka ho na dokno boaye din o say come ne me ma 2 medical practitioners for US almost send me anso me ya adwuma me okay na asemba ko peno pese o ka kire Kofi Boakye people for no there say mo punish you more please. You guys should punish them when you win power. Punish them. Asema ma American ya no. Also no. Enye dokron se adru 5 cedis.
Na we ye adru say.
Enti no to aba. Etia eno no COVID tax ebi nka no. Just be okoto ade. Okoto ade a ne ma esende ni sika. Enti ono no ohia. Na de ohia ne se opese NDC punish MPP ono ane party for no na eyensen na ho because eya wa ma mepanimu ne yem hyehye ne say aban bi be baba be ye worse than the MPP for aye no and ye no be say Ghana. And I can tell you 57% no emu be ye about 10% and on to abama NDC based on that. MPP for na mo no send this 40 go so class omo hwe omo okromu a na and ya to aba within 2 months MPP for to be press conference say ye be attack mo na dompre aye press conference aka kire o MPP for say unya this be attack no. Jesus Christ my savior. Jesus Christ my savior. MPP win here no and this dare not. You dare not. You dare not. You dare not. You dare not. Hey, another umbrella.
What can this oko?
Obeko.
Also, oko to say, who traveling this in MPP new kwa? We MPP, Muntungu and this in Mombonunkuno. What can this oko?
What can we?
What can this fun wedding?
Hey, yeah, me national organizer crime NDC and Kadan yen be wu. Eh, Kadan another play Kadan no. And until me say NDC for mo hwese dem sitia no a omo akra omo mpeme e wo mo ade ho. Adan nka wo na, me so wo na. Eh, and Kadan no so me ne NDC for chitafo nyina be mo ahu se ni ye be wu. Ene nyina ye be wu. Ye be se oman no. Ye nyina be se no. So what Jimmy now only know say another prayer until 2 years. Minu be wu. Minu yo. Omon cross. Oh, say bodam ni wo reset na reset ya mo amonu suma. MPP for bodam. Bodasum na edam na ntida ni so. Oh, he ne wo bodam ni bi ye friend wo amantaze wo mampon. No no tetepa no for na nwumre station wo no. Ono na mo abosu ayi ba kude se no mo de wo amantaze abodam wo amantaze abodam. Sister Mary no ton yi brudu. E wo ayi mampon station side wo. Wo de tabunu ni bi.
Denchi no.
One man tazi yi panu no na dem how jai pano no to ho
o maybe
odu station wa lady ni pano no otimi trenchire no ha be se ha ni wagadugu pano fo no no o ma ho to mo nim no because we kromani no abodam o mo yi pano bia no mo dia koma no no okọ saa na nipa MPP ni ote o jeje ne so a problem onim nothing region issues no problem MPP bem NDC Joma Ama Bawe won off no they have no clue ya de anadwe okroma o ya ka kire omo ya anadwe okroma mo national security mo de still ye nim krono mu chemo ya anadwe na ye okroma e kwa ya MPP for ombe fa so won off no for the next 1 year Joma Ama hwe ya onya asumdue enipa MPP ni omneti UP no Rollins in Cape Coast I catch this for say subai no sanete but as and when they change they are like chameleons into ni MPP ni dealia hweye omaja omo boys no system no mu won dey akoso ablekuma won kuma say na dey akoso they have the audacity to attack NDC people today at me as a vigilante for brown camo we're losing elections and the election no the worst election ever 38% where we need 57 we are normal suma Fatimatu unim dentia Fatimatu on to me konipem saga no obeka say NDC for anti brofun tina omontimi wo de otwam wo ho ya hwe no
omadoni minority ama
na Fatimatu atimi akotrama wo no Fatimatu ka kire NDC for say say people na winning 57 and kuma NDC for free dine mu I'm telling you and NDC for 38 say wo mom 88 no on come see order na ni ba de 144 137 no be wapamo oni pa de 137
enu kwa no opamo mo da say ya work out ko
no opamo say ko ena nko nya 188 say 184 now ena wo 88 oh Candice be yemobo
enko no ye vet ya no ba betina ho no mo say ena me allow ma won continue
Keno Foriata as finance minister your friend of parliament to be catch am say memma Keno Foriata MPP never apologized MPP never Oma apologize that Keno Foriata to be catch parliament memma
these are some of the things you feel say the punishment Ghanaians have bought for them they gave it out and you know sometimes you also have to weigh
in this omukron mo na mo jojo
no I'm saying say ade omo ye ya na manfo bu ofu ana wo mo ape ba bia tena de omo nsa gu omo bo no twen the DD to punish them it's not too different from what we are experiencing to say anya careful ne niema omo ye ni nyina ye sua so a
Debbie,
we will end up being punished.
Debbie, I will not sit here and encourage MP NDC ministers here from parliament kase onko. No, I won't encourage it. Ghana for to aba boom emma so boom punish womo. Punishment no more pay. No, Ghana for nka say be rude on us. That when we call you at parliament say be church as him Osmema. No, yen nyina yam pre. Yen no bodu a yen nyina yam pre. O ma say. O ma say. What go for Sika? What Bank of Ghana? What Jessica? Scana ko John ko parliamentary approval. Yes, be church mass member. Na to force a catch say member. E bradi nyakopo Yesu so. O ma say. Na ke e ba fie be chechero e do kwa na ye dey. What we are saying is that Ghanaians want you guys to punish MPP. That full control. Do you think sir is and that full control on the streets, full control in parliament, full control in everything?
It's early days here too.
The early days that make us say, Muma, Uncle Bemubu, Bonia MPP for D Ghana for one more apologize. NCSC I call radio be fear, we apologize. That is what I'm talking about. Necessary bra na mo apologize.
What you say patch we.
And the early days is any 1 year they no more patch 35. Honorable.
What's your for your marking?
I think somehow I don't repeat it.
Well, and I'm because Mama Yarga is my friend. He has grooved. I don't know so who, but also a penny. We don't know who can own to me inside public. Emeka. But me tell say Mama Yarga the other hit to say MPP for no omo air call for apology no. I want a more problem no. So Boni Ankofu e di no mutimi nya ano etimi sai kasa no. Wahu. We win election. Bepem ne. Omo boys no atuo e wo mo nsem de so system no. And I can give you an example. Bafu Ewua. Boy no mo che no was in national security. A two of the free national security in this one in same. You know the call park na so.
Oh, okay.
So you can imagine one more kind of and conform that's what system no. Ah, some come on bubia prepra one man ajo. I'm on Jadiko Burkina Togo. Ko. Come on, blue one ajo pa ma one more who say yes. Some people in the chance. And these boys enter one. And ya no ye nipa bako. Narama
okay.
To end it, I think say Kenoforiata charges no ye besre. If you achira ko ye nchire mu nchire Ghana for.
Yeah, o be chire mama o.
Na Ghana for hunu say ade na Kenoforiata eye no. Eye from so na say enyam from so. We grad the COVID the enema you. Oma fa COVID na nka.
COVID my.
COVID
my.
COVID scan my you.
And banking clean up exercise.
Ya no so my.
That is the worst case.
Ya no so my.
Bank of Ghana credit scan so crown.
Ya no so my. Yanda bi yanda Addison e bedam.
And Addison
Bank of Ghana.
But I was Kenoforiata finance minister so.
We didn't say clean up our moye no banking sector. Yedi good banks and any financial institutions.
Yeah.
One of the pillars I say foreign exchange.
Yes.
People have not sat back
to
look at that dynamics.
Almost said that.
Yeah, foreign exchange now I say no about 60% age now. Do you know why? You compete with the foreign banks on the same market. And say yenya ye returns and your profit foreign banks no repatriate profit no the call
in dollars.
Say a profit 100%. The local banks no are able to, or the local financial institutions no are able to take about 40 or 30% of those profits. Now foreign banks no so annual 60 or 70% no they call. Now, what that means is say, the hard currency no, and the echo. Into whatever they are able to recoup here, they convert them into hard currency and send it back. And the 40% na nanke yetiminya, and no yem fanko babia e wahano. Yen yajichiri yensa aguno. And foreign banks no, and financial institutions no, rather 60% no or more 100 ni nyina enti profit na or more boa no nyina 100 no ye de piko enti e distrain aba ye ye currency no so ama foreign currency no why demo one of the things are ye foreign currency CCI no and I've said it somewhere say you bounce back some of the banks and I say all the banks are you good unlawfully near the back because you know who say financial background what do you know what say midnight you say me year renovation me spending 9 billion but me buna to agua me need 9 billion me spending 23 billion what sense that
no menka omo mindset ntina omo DC for MC Suhum oba no okoka say omo the 4 billion excavator na omo koto dia 2 billion
Ye tom na 2.
Omo siesia
na de bobo na poso I benya for me.
Yes. No, omo mindset
for me, if you sit down and
you
look
don't know
at
them.
this,
Okay.
You imagine, but Nana, Mr. Mami fa wenye NSS.
Menya NSS okay.
When you there?
Well, anya confirmed. Obi na send me be from.
Can I say boy no correct?
Obi say Mahama has directed the Chief of Staff Julius Debra to write to the Controller Counter General Department to increase the national service allowance from 715 to 1,002.
Yes, I have also heard it.
Okay.
I think on Friday.
Yeah, started from April this.
And I'm
okay.
But I think we need to cross check.
Yeah.
Now, I'm finding out. But
Friday too, not
yes, Friday I'm
okay.
But on NSS at the end of the day. Say Ghana boom Ojane. But Osasi be waha.
Osasi be na nkasa waha.
Ntia me wan say I say ye de ani asi oba no nko so I'm not holding breath
because not allowed
for well me allowed ntinam timbabi no
Tina unko ho no
ntina me timbabi no me dwene me ho no so but the point is say I say oba no na akwakoye punching back and it's not fair. Osasi be onim de ntia ngrofo ayedi no unim say Ashanti regional minister ada okọ no office okodi mu bi so aye politics ache wa bokro no ache onim skill
former mayor
to ya fa ho for o de fa ho for NDC for no indi so no ono asha say padi but once gift one no ya kola nti abone hu en waje sa so obokro no ache no onyina ono so betra omo nyina no omo graduate no omo hu se de siye no
experience is the best.
Yeah, no mo hu indi assess be no experience udwane a ebeto so to no wa ben wa yese amowi kronfo no ena gift na kwete ase obi afi no abakaje tia ebebo kro no no wo hwe no kwada no ho popo
munchi no no
na wo so sa na ayo but assess be is the principal actor.
Yeah, on the director no.
When the principal actor in this situation, and nobody is talking about Osesibi. Yes, Gifty, because Akola we kwaya fast koto football club, and I know say almost say no your friends say homosexuality ni there ye mon omabaso no mon fancy oh so oyebia
e say no say me bisexual
ono oyebia on fancy
bisexual
ne yere kra ono ne yere oba I was spinters ye madamfo
me no say wokunu be ma
sound
oh so aware your wedding bi
na aware no
say ya no mo worry the pem ma o pem ma ni wi anu agya get ni be
ekwaya ofa so sa enema no say Gifty enwane a maybe enke nyina ye bedi nkomo we in a different way
udwane a kusiba
me point they say udwane a you are giving us a firm impression that you did it. Honorable Namkwasuba, I said this. Me omo bache me dwane we estate mu me dwane kote estate mu but upon second thought I'm like let me go back to my house no more
because when you
me wi ni me fie cocaine ni me dem me ni any contraband goods me nkofa tuo me nkofa he and we busa no say ada na me timi fie ni ase national security for ba no me dwane abeta duase na just me a criminal me hwedi na me de me say unam kowura afie ona koye na mtu omba no mbeche me no mde ankovu na mso omso ma ye den no omso aban japade omo na omso aban japade ben omso je say ye ko seche na omso nko seche me ko na me peso me ko akwaje warrant na omso me den
for
free me go bibia ni me dem oh I think say dwane o mu dwane no me o say ye producer ma signal bi o say I for the starting at the end
Nana B ne Mustafa Hamid
oh
Yusuf, then sports minister, Yusuf. Mustafa Yusuf.
Oh, okay.
NSS.
Na say Osasi be beto aso.
Beto aso.
India no ban na ajesia.
Because what your report now started way back 2018.
India no ban na ajesia.
Tell my candy wo match.
Na be say omo ye ndai.
Bakwa brana so mu nyina no obi en no
na be here press conference no okay can dey ope.
All of them are going to be implicated, but say assemble you baby edi kan koso no ne bi ni say ye so ya what ya fa ho ye hwe a wa onye obedwane ntem no ye di kan handle one
because na be no say no ayese napo ka chiro bi say ono no energy ministry so mbeche no a de hia ne so mbeka say NDC tie asantifo. That's all. Yeah. Omo yini nya.
Okay.
Nana.
Kwana.
We no enya ye no nkwa na ewo ho. Enema no bebre doso.
Ochina beto aso.
Ye besre eyi ye friend say we dampare de no. Oye omo mfa nka ho. On say ne report say okunkum nipa no. Ye no omo nya nye. Omo mfa no nka ho. No omo nya ho adwuma. There are other cases, murder case there. Because Nanama.
And you also compile no official petition.
List of where they don't call. List of where complain.
Now change of government by.
Why you the parliament?
Na say no dey omo anfi.
Ti yanko foforo.
Some ye foforo.
Ya bre.
Na jumanu wa ya. Afa na jumanu wa sa wo ya wo so wa.
Ya bre. Ye ni petro.
Afa na jumanu wa sa wo ye.
Ya bre. Ni so.
Ebi ni ayi kisi aja be dia wo.
Ya bre.
O start ya senka wo ye no so wa bra senka.
So ni etua de ka bi etua meka. Mi etua meka obi e ma me hwe. Ya bre. Entimi nye bio.
We say for it me nto aso mfafiri on na honorable John Edu Jack ono ye MP for Doma Central John ye na afi citizen ato dadzi general secretary GCPP and so a John ye muhu kwabenache china kwabena be sa ba beto aso o china obesi we ki dia me ne kwabena na ekọ na e basa
ye wa
ene ye ekọ na ye basa because we ki de be hu se siuti she bi anim
David
we ki do fan for more
me fan for boko
citizen akwaba
Nanama me da si
na boko de
nyamena dum
nyamena
waso wozine
nyamena dum honorable
Mami.
Honorable akwaba
Yeah, una.
De nyamia se edi mo ababedu na we de quick one me pese ye Kumase Council of State regional rep on say first election no course so na kwaye basa na enensu ne bia koso a wo mo de tax binum ne ade so kwa mo betimi ama ye short video ne ba Kumase na ye mfa enye because wo share videos na efiri ho no ba na wi na me ye monitor an na me te ye se omo mo beto aba no dodo na abai afi omo ho no sa na bus bi ebesiye enti bus ni scenario reni part 36 ena na omo ya bus nkrofo bi edo omo ba beto aba ni bi eno na chese ni nyina start ya e ma sa abasabase ni sie and then there were other videos nso ana NPP MPs former education minister Educhum ena Kennedy ono di Kennedy wasenya akwana
Okay.
Ono na eleyi
Prof
ono na ejoso by election okotu ya bribe okotu ya scam isi official bi an basam ena no mo so no be Kennedy Japan so kura ko no mu ebi na cheso mo pese mu rem ba bia voting process ne ekoso no a wo mo se wo mo allow wo mo but the question is say wo mo ko ho no mo ekokoye den omo ko honom ekokoye den enti wohwe videos a na eba ifra no pa na voting ni start ye na enya ahomeka kora
I mean, Council of State election. Only as a MP. And what is the MPP's business into who advises the president? Mentasi. There are man Ghana say Council of State election. Ye pian konfu we go to abanfu or mampanyinfo. Mu go to esika. Na ma hye konfu kutu pede won kokun. Hey. Na wa me.
Skaso dia so ma tua bi pa.
Why? Me pede mu to mampanyinfo mu go to esika de mu go to mampanyinfo. I mean, the worst part I don't even understand in there. People who disagree with the president. I mean, you can be in parliament and disagree and do your oversight views. Oversight responsibility. But me ko tobi for no or by force. They're a party that does not believe in the manifesto of the NDC. A party that said they don't believe in reset. They believe in upgrade and bold solutions. What want to man paying for by force? It's your better way to a man paying for about 24-hour economy. If a man paying or before be there in Pokono or Kakoi act as a CEO or whatever position to help the agenda of the 24-hour economy. In Bernice, no, don't consult Council of State. It's obia you don't believe in 24-hour economy, no. If I put to the moment, I'm paying what the man. MPs are interested. They walk fight for it.
Because also I'm here no money pa na wini. I say na cancer buadu ose hwan no.
No, I mean
it was so wini. Agrekins. Almost say oye Ashanti Regional Council of Elders MPP no, oye member.
Oh, but he was leading Dr. Bawumia.
So oye party office nyina mado oye. I say na send Dr. Bawumia ne ba ne se Maria Bawumia.
Na manyanse bi anyim. Ami bom de mi de o man payin Mahamo kade Council of State oba oboshom obayen. I think there's as a matter of urgency. In the if a Ghana for 10 me sure the Benyan for 9 they do not subscribe to why we should still have a Council of State.
But Seloya one as a legal practitioner only me say there are some appointments without the Council of State members no on to me.
That is why we need a review.
And go for calling on President Mahama say on Damparinko. But without the Council of State members no on to me.
That's why I'm saying we need a review.
A review, okay.
It's as a matter of urgency no that needs to kickstart. Because you see, Nanama, I mean, it's not an entrenched position.
The constitution, as it were, the president has inaugurated a committee,
constitutional review
to look at it
exactly.
quickly.
Exactly.
But you cannot do it to avoid it because you have empaneled people to do it. So what you could do is that okay, this is what have come. The constitution is still existing, but then. Whilst I am practicing
lawyer more mama Mr. Honorable
me kwan be fa so a ye betimi asian kamukakra and
no,
I think
but Honorable, you see where I differ in there Nanama a kada constitutional reviewer is a tall order because there are several areas in the constitution that needs review and that ABR formally the constitution felt you can use discretion but per review you think that no it should be entrenched or non-entrenched or whatever positions, so it's a tall order but there are some low-hanging fruits.
No, if you remember
I'm more on focus constitutional review committee. I'm more on focus
your mama first governance His Excellency or of Bibiasi. Then
no, it was at Tamils time.
Yeah, Tamils.
Yeah.
Constitutional Review Commission.
Yeah.
Na Akufo-Addo so by Nanado by and so. I think say they did something on it. Nti yewo nneman kitinkiti bi a omodi kan di omonsa abobobo so. And I believe we say more or less no omaya the work about 50 to 60% of the review. Akakakra omde beka ho. Me position is say me no nyina the same line.
Yeah,
but
I understand why
I'm
you're
being careful because constitution until say yet me aye review ni yaji atu masan no ni ye we eno an ye wa ye usisa wadwene ye.
Yes,
that's why John Mama as I say whatever it is his excellence udi ni ye wo ho no so whaasa or try say you beat me
review the but then
I think that we don't differ from that. Sabi insisambra than bro wanted be juma. But what I'm saying is that it's a low hanging fruit that we need to concentrate on and deal with quickly. Because the Council of State is a very useless entity. Or a cowboy. Because on your cowboy, why would somebody pay money? Then me pay them call ye Council of State member. What is the interest of that person? Especially when you don't believe in the ideals and thought of that particular president. For me, Oyeyim Gwasi, the MPs, Mubeja Mu Ejumaho, the Morocco question there, a particular person wins an election. In the Council of State elections, also, they are passing people. They are passing people.
I'm passing for more than I'm saying.
And they say NPP, NDC.
Why?
Both parties need to passing.
Why? They were doing it.
8 years.
No credit. What kind of credit? Nobody can sit here and say NDC for I mean, which is useless. It's needless.
But now you see, that is the danger we have introduced into our country. Shenanama House of Chiefs elections. Wutieska. No so why the same things. House of Chief elections. Asofo elections. The same thing. Do you know why? Because now everybody will chafa. Because Odumoye Diya, you see all these people talking. Internet SRC elections, politicians, we have interest. Because when it comes to demonstrations, any kind of students who go demonstration, your leaders can start something that will affect government.
So they say there, I mean, a politicians no cry. It's almost to be too soon. My boss free Mali. No matter for be no come boss. Oh yo.
No what they can't say mama.
Exactly.
Or confess to my free Mali. No apo be a man come.
Exactly, Nanama. So it's a market women association. Politics are cool. Drivers. You see, because there is something in there, and people are being used through that avenue, to either cause disaffection or to support government. Can you imagine the president take decision and then Council of State comes out to say that we advise the president against this, but he went ahead to do it? Can you imagine? So that's why people want interest. By your Council of State waha na ye kwhwe mo ku tom na donku and there why a swimming pool. They were quiet. We had Council of State wahwe apia hini ni CV with all the noise people were making it there. The mean pay cuts na radio do. You made him a referee. Council of State ni CV or qualify.
After
he is the best person to be taken than anybody else. Council of State waha an EC which is led by a lawyer decided there what to open the citizens cannot serve the EC. When he decided there elections registration with the district offices, and we said that no, it should go nearer to the people. The EC closed the doors. The Council of State has sat here for Ghanaians to be raped. Because on Mampayu Tunenum catch and there will be no haircut. The next moment, now I'm a Sakura, taffy. Council of State were quiet. So what is the essence? The measurable impact so far for all these years of the Council of State on Imoy. And if we don't have it, why do we still want to keep it? For me, I will still say again, it's one of the most useless entities that we so have. And I think there is a low-hanging fruit. We can look at it in isolation and deal with it. Because the more it stays, the more it is creating more problems for us. Because just Council of State election, because if you basa you see a Kumasi or Greater Accra Hayala, somebody could have nearly died because of Council of State election. One more over 2-4.
Yeah, you have to be as a crumb.
One of they are supposedly coming to advise one election will cook you on. It's a better way to do.
Na citizen pacho. I want to mean any situations because I think it's a running time no. Na president no choose.
President no what number we are in area.
President has
no one quota almost appointed
top. I didn't even concentrate.
But even the president appointment, even the president appointment, the constitution has prescribed the kind of people.
Yeah.
So the
former chief justice, former defense staff, a former IGP, you know, all these things. But in the one where you were Council of State, what is the qualification?
Senior journalist count with me, senior journalist.
Why not?
Last one you, Miss Ramo. One day you are also more big. Minimum bigger problems, Miss Ramo.
Immediate
IGP family show. No, but my point is Senka, Omubetimi said your kind say constitutional requirement. President be I don't think you maintain that standard. Say president when you
no, but you know what?
Say any problem?
Any problem? No.
So what GCPP you recommend is the chiefs. That was why we recommended that we should have a second chairman, the chiefs.
Now say in Kaza word where you know. In Kaza word where you know
representation.
Now so can Kaza word where you know.
No, but all you were interest.
So at the end of the day,
interest.
At the end of the day, Messi Kwakonya, I inform Chelsea, NDC, I
no. You see what? What it is that you see. So they would have a different mandate. You see, the mandate given to this Council of State, Ishembrema, or actually bogus. Because you see, if formally, they be a over the years. Nkofa is smarter to find loopholes and take advantage of Imbrena Yashishan. Because I didn't power no woman there. Sabi, Yansen Yiba Kufunitrim. In the able to me for president, I mean, could be a very young person. I mean, 40 years, very young person who doesn't have a lot of guidance. So the Council of State and then I make the issue, the criteria, what my president now, there should have been a criteria for even those who should be elected. But it's a criteria behind you. And anybody who has money can go there. An armed robber or whoever wako via Obinisika can just become a Council of State member. What model na me in Pakonode? Because Obi are equal to Fode, at least you should have some form of expertise. Could be a bit of technical or relational expertise. Bia Ibotum Ediaba. You know,
our levels. Indeed, say in Kia for mu to a school for a different no. Nipana who got two no phono, ni status, the
president.
Indeed, when or what that caliber say or within that I say, obey me to say anybody who could to president for. Indeed, I'm just reiterating your
exactly.
Answer Nanka, ye be you say. who ye council of state who go to president no
exactly
but gwabna even kwana na do time kwa ohwe nkofo yi wo mkwa na omu enye nkofo mu mo ha enye wohwe yi dwaben man hene so ho and then wohwe te say former IGP no mu ne former we mu ne regional balance
so you see where the problem is they say the president no anu be you know there emuodu
no
na de omba to abayi wo mo no
is the problem
anya ayi akufo the time na Labianca bae
Labianca
ade Labianca be anza no oja omai ho akọ never would you know that
no but you see Nanama it's not necessarily that Nanado time they know what you do Nanado time one of my bobo odini na they were the appointed ones they were the ones the president but one of my you want to do no
uko hwe bia now they won't grade the criminals mo criminal I think there was one who was indicted as no free so
Daniel say even this guy cry a guy yokoto TV Africa ya
na okay
so my issue is that as a country yedum pempendu bia sebi yenhwe if we still think there or important to still have it yenhwe there the criteria what the president yemfa bibi dam kakra infantu but ye general there yekoto abanti yekoto aban yi obia I mean at the end of the day no on function so adopamba and because we become very competitive as a society everything is a political a political point out of it intino ye breed the madi nkete in there work keke ochina it will be master na isi say ankofu be find smart ways of being at a certain place that will feel there it will be easier for them to be able to become members of the council of state and it is only dependent on assemblies so every assembly nominates one person in Timifane if there is a particular
every assembly for those who are going to vote
yes the electoral college two people from each assembly so you can imagine it can easily be influenced. There are some regime bill Democofnina won't do 30. You can easily buy them. That is why Obi was phenomenal. So if I can come 40, maybe on a concentrate on 40 people, sort them out, and on you know we win the election. I think it's just dangerous.
Okay. Honorable Brad, someone.
No, same way there. It drew baby and can but I think say brass say a baby. Me measure FE angle say a drew council of state abattoir political parties in Bia a vibrant. And the point is no problem. Or more then bamu anti or more sa political parties no kura ni decide nachi because president waba and ye po bia ombetimi aboa no na yetunofo awo niema bi ho na se president nso hia kasachire bi a ono nso beko omo as consultation na omo amano kasachire ni ese so ye ne ani wo so ye na bibi koso ene na yemfa ye ni enhweye na ekoso ne se on se esi a wo kan handisi for ebasi di pa bi se ni a wo kan
that's what
I haven't seen it, I haven't heard it, but
because we are no reportage
MPP
we are no reportage. Then I hear say Eastern Region 2 there were political me this kind of issues no seriously and I don't think say you need to politicize it. All we need is say you bring the right component. Me that's
so what it means simply is that yenhwe adena sa political parties nyina ade omonia siso yes yen ye wo NDC and you know my position ye de ne say ye pobi a obetu His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for nama nhihye a o hihye no se o chia ye bebo ne ba e wo nachi ne ya kire ne say papa ade na wo ye no che bia na me ametia na wa wotie wo ba enyi but at least with the such a group no yɛtumi frɛ no bɔ no ba ma ɔno nso anya aso etie enti no yɛnyɛ deɛ a yɛadwene ho no sɛ hefoɔ na yɛsusu sɛ hom betumi abɔ no ba no wɔ mu tu no fo papa a ɛma ɔnkyea nkonkosi kwan foforɔ so ɛna ebi the other group no nso ɛyɛ sɛ dabi yɛmfa wɔnyɛ mfanto ho won sɛ yɛyi Sharoto ɔsɛ a ɛde ne letter ne baeɛ no na de so ɔno deɛ saa letter no koraa ɔmie so wɔ transport no straight ɛde akɔma Council of State nti afotu a ɔmde bɛba no ɔbɛsan de abrɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa pati aseɛ now sɛ bibi saa wɔ hɔ na these people in various institutional positions no ɛsɛ sɛ obi di bibi bɛba na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so sɛ me transporto ɛde ama Council of State whether say adeɛ na ɔso wɔde kɔma Council of State no wɔde kɔɔ sɛ ne yɛteɛ no a na no ama mu no ɔmo afutuo ɛna ɔfaeɛ na ɔde brɛ Ghanafoɔ a ɛno deɛ yɛn yɛnim however sɛ wɔ nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ a ɔmbɛtumi apia aba abɔnten so wei deɛ wɔboa
honorable de asɛwo ba o wei sɛ honorable party say in the Council of State for the country na do so onyi Sharoto say
that is what he said because ɔse petition na ɛbaeɛ no wɔde kɔma Council of State ɛna wɔde kɔɛ na ɔso wɔ mie so koraa nti ɔyɛ just a conveyor belt ɛna wɔgye yɛ na ɔde ma ɔmo nti ɔmo afotuo no a na ɔde bɛɛ na ɔde brɛ ɔmo a sɛ ɔmo ka ho asɛm sɛ ne Council foɔ no ɛde baeɛ no nti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ ma no kɔ ɛna yɛgyina so ma no kɔɛ nti ɔkyena so obi nso so kyerɛ saa letter no bi na wɔde ba na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so ma so sɛ ɔne ɛmsom deɛ ma Council of State a na ɔmo ma no mmuaeɛ a so ɔno so deɛ ba abrɛ ne ɛsɛ so ɔka ho asɛm na ɔmo abɛka yɛntena ase na sɛ yɛ nipa bi ani hɔ ebi kura na ne John Mahama anaasɛ nanado ɛka ɛ na nya saa neteɛ wɔamfa mu obiaa wɔno ani decision ɛna odi agyina so na ɔde nkra mam so masa ade we ɔmde abai ɔme ntumu yɛpɛ obi ɔbɛba bɛpie baabi na kyena wakɔka sɛ dabi ade we deɛ yɛn discussing was Council of State na nya yɛ position no to defend certain positions in governance. That is one of the main reasons ubohu say political parties no asori di akira nka ye kwoto Council of State aba na MPs akukudam asori di akire sabe me di hey yesi ye kwoto Council of State aba na ubohu na fifire timi hada ye kwoto Council na me ye kwoto Council of State aba no me ma fifire ni timi na kosisen but what argument na me these are some of the things mama ye overlook and no ka ho titire na ma manfo asori di akire no because for me senior na citizen can say see to be honest with you Council of State no say ye more we need to redefine what they do. Other than that, as at now, what do they do? Other than that, as at now, ye besides a Council of State no womo ye dem apart from say ye di petition bia ba ye di akonu yo so ye di akomo omo no mo say senior ne adwene ye nya ne saa enti se ye betimi asianka mu ana asesemu kakra na senior suggestions ne ba no mimi susu say ye pe obi obetu president ya wo no fo a esese obi a one na nkasa adwen ekọ benkro because on to president fo say afutu ode ko ware hen won to no fo say ono na busuasem ho afutu no omde ma wo mo afutu nyina ye governance kwa obefa so a obebu man na obebu ne yi enti se sa na tie dia governance no ti say ye 24-hour economy ye wo obi wo ha e beto aba ma no say Council of State ya on to President Mahama for on 24-hour economy. Sir Nipan doesn't believe in the 24-hour economy policy. Ntu today. Enti me feel say we need to expand the debate and answer the talk around Council of State the way and manner we choose them. Then say but honorable me I will go with the proposal say Senke said the constitutional requirement ni bi say o mampani be yibi ni abeto aba yibi ada ni emfa powers ni nyina anhye mampani ni nsem
ono no nkrofo a ono omo etnase so omo tunofo because even adwuma ya ye wo mu ikura no emfa nse CMG fia ebi a BBC a bobies o se na na ma beka ebi a me fere nanim metie in every society ye wo obi a ye so onya sade ya ye wo nipa ba ko wo a ohwe nanim ka asema yo mate obetie.
Yeah.
So I think if we can relinquish that full powers to the president, to the executive, that the executive know the president and his vice, or no any time so me here we. Any abana jigu asa aje ku mu amutiri so.
No, onu abeka se me die me hia
honorable analysis
ni America no ya nya careful ni the powers no so nyina ma president
eno na ye ni abre
because of the cultural dynamics of the country. Se ye ma president kwan obekwa ko choose bi afri awonwi within awonwi nankasa no you have diverse backgrounds. Enti ebeduru ba bi no na cultural group bi anase culture group bi yes we group we ajayen enti ne yes within the region no mu nyina se mu ye mu wo background be ye 10 na mu wo region no mu a mu nyina mu nto aba mu nya yi ba ko firi mu wi anyam na be yi no
yes ye no so da akoye asemi
na eno na me ka say sometimes some of these things it is MC Yaba yes at a point in time sir municipal district chief executives no as I say to aba na me say abana de yebeto na kwan ben ye befa so yebeto no because saba no I'm just digressing a bit saba no ye ka say ye bi mu say ye to MC ya na DC so aba into obia timi ba bia chaos will come because ye wo baabi wo ho a send this na tia konwa so kura no a ne MC ni DC no wo paibu mu kura e be different political party
sa na ye van se fija ase de asante mampon
sa
send this tia konwa so a ye ntu aba ma NDC ni wi
for that south who central
MPP tia konwa so a
wo betima etna so 100 years but o mo MC and DC
no way
no way now ononzo na ye the rep of the president and government no say ye tukwan kura na ye beduru ho na SSC ye da ono ne wo residence nti ono ho na ye bekwa abada na ye sem kurama e de kogu agire mo wadam say betukwan aba you see the problem and this ana we me hwe say senka ye beto abasa ne ye to no ye idea na ye nkoye se ni na be president appointees se NDC na wo ho ana MPP na wo ho a ye ma opportunity no say the political party a wo akonwa so no mpe people that you think say you can go out with na se mo ye 10 kura na ye nto 10 say ye say nipa ni nyina anye no nso still aye to aba say abonfo nyina hia me the best we team to say Real Madrid at a point in time na Real Madrid team no captains of various nations all the players ni na captain ya kan mu nyina go Real Madrid omo ya about 23 to 30 players ye ko ba 511 ndi captain for no bi ya ade che bi enso omo nyina captain o ko ni kromu a or chef entino among nipa na bia ye be appoint omo no ye be to omo so about within the district no even the MCE and DCE issues say NDC na wo so a NDC for no empe nipa be miensa na nan na nka ye nyina ye nto no so aba wo district no say MPP for no kura empe NDC for still among 3 or 4 omo de aba no me ye sure say ba ku bebo mu a omo ga so wo mu nyina anye de ba we de bo kakra nti emfa wenko dan say ye be futu no ana se ne ye ne a ebia ba asem ama kuma se de ato nsuo mu a bepom na minim se as we speak right now results no okay
ya no omo sort ya omo counting ti e be se ye benya no
nti these are the basis na
de e be kwa akosi unim I think say de ama Ashanti region no omo ani abre se de ye kan ye NPP MPs do omo ho agimi esan sa Ashanti region no mu suro say Nana Cancer Board ni wi ni e be ha wo mo kwan bi so oye known MPP member Timisi party office Edema MPP so say obi si ka do so sin obi na so nu kokko wi ni a I say MPP for an air plant wo mu nipa e wo president
mama fo
Debi in cancer break Nana Cancer Board do so me amena nana no Nana Duebo Nana Duebo Nana woni NDC ideologies enko
duwe de kodu
hwe me ada me decide say MPP me jai me 2007 na me jai MPP me jai me see MPP bibia ho bio e wo wiase efri wo MPP ya dia me mpawe MPP 8 years even me na for kra ewom no omo wi ni 2017 2016 2017 me wa na moro kabore asende me Christmas 2000 as I say adaya o say hawa Yakubu say hawa kumsi omo chiche Christmas adaya
ya obotu
na afenyo marking asende me bi ena me frɛ omo ka chom say munim mo men nanya mo first and last wo wunim ya be send you Christmas gift esimi phone so e kom de bia me kwa ko hwe NDC ni akosere ni sika me mpem kwa chasem enti ade a wo mpɛ no ensi ho
you are a principal person
me na Nkansah Boadu a NDC ya ade a me si ho da
me da ko tu president Akufo
wo si tintra tra be ba ho bi sese ba wo ba we do mama na be tete na kwa akokeka nsem ana se na Nkansah Boadu ye me na oya ade bu wo a ni tintinti onyai hwai MPP ba no mo do aye running mate no akwa akodi that's all na me penasem na ye na Nkansah Boadu de ye ne no akoma se ye nyina nkola ye de na eya bone se wo ye MPP ni enya bone
oni di ade
enya bone so ye MPP ni me kura na me ka se brema hin kura e be gira ma NDC go na brema hin de ye ne no campaign enya na NDC flagship bottom boko oduru pemu na wadwe ho kakra ye de na ekro
okay
oh na brema hin de ono onyi NDC mada da bia se sidabati eno no ode nam obere de ayese manfehene otobo atwa kai ono national chairman kro yo bedi omo national of chief do aka cho so de NDC do ezu eza ye no na ekro you see me those people I don't so principal people and they say oh ye wa de a onsi wo simple oh na Nkansah Boadu won soro no nya ade a ho ye nemfa so bi ani so ayi your friend say ye nipa yi ni dis obi mpe Asante former chairman what dia Asante former chairman Jano ono no ote eye what you say no for ni nim de mebo adwo mama eye NDC for na ebu man no
ono te 24-hour economy ase
what you say
ozo ntia ase
ozo be ba betufo Sesi a ya pipe your program yi every akosi TV ya ka say the whole Ghana obi a show. Obi a na so wo adwuma mu anase an ze won ti ase say Argentina ya pipe your program na for CTV na say obi a you have been arguing against that. And ya pipe for ma o be studio awere.
Jahona kwa
Enshempo. Because what you can argue against is umpe. And I say new management say na be here. Ave de oko chanchi ase na e de be so control program proposal ba. O go try ba hefa. O go try de ba he, o de kwa hefa. Nana Nkansah Boadu wonya isa na yiri ho.
And remember the advice is not even binding.
Yeah.
Up to now, what they come on. Oh, piano befa. It's a more prior pre there. Chinchina, pedego advice.
No, print it
for what?
But on the honorable chairman or the buyer, no? Say Obiko Diamusa, on say anytime bia president be take a decision bia also consult the council of state members no eba say or ye in consultation with the council of state members then ba ko betimi aba out nkansa boadu rem be ka say no enya sa na agree ye said the honorable HM and then Osha force
but you can't do that. You cannot do that. Do you know why? At your first meeting you swear the oath of secrecy, so you cannot come out to say there. The day you do that, that day you lose that position.
But only me so be leak information. So
you can leak.
Okay.
The information you leak and leaking yes.
Okay.
O leak here. Ewo nsunsan so.
Oh, friend, honorable. You see, in terms of leakage of information, president does not necessarily go and sit at Council of State meetings. They won't go to no. You see, on your day, what can watch a president to walk? Nah, go for better 31 in won't to the there be. They are supposed to sit like 4 times in a year. Inti president, some of them is their leaders. Is the chairman because what's in somebody be on set agenda and all those things. So maybe these are the issues at Yensaka. Why drink one day? Whatever they agree on is what it takes to the president.
Yeah. That one is true.
You see, so that is why I'm saying there. Well, you might have discussed some things and finalize it. Mukwana president and father Mayina. You see, if I leak. So what are you leaking? Because finally decided the president's know. I mean, so what are you looking? So that's why I'm thinking that office is very useless. And apart from that, you see, first we were having 10 regions. So which means the elected ones were just 10. And the president appoints 11 plus the 4 people that he has been told there. Former chief justice, former defense staff, former this. What's why 4? Into them 4 plus 11 is 15. Into them got the 10 cry against Ukraine president so a higher number, right? But now no regions is 16 regions. Okay,
I'm pick a reporter because all my accounting areas is here. You know, I'm saying this in every. Hello, I was for Elisha Dakwe, senior reporter. Elisha.
Yeah.
Hello, senior. Okay, Otiminka, Oma sort accounting, Oma we, I could say.
You said, make a say, Oma sort to be accounting, Akobi every year. I'm a Sabri Electoral Commission official, you know, for the resource na Ankasa, Baba 2 Iga. Then so provisional resource, I mean, I can actually say, or Penina or no, it's in at the Emma Ankaneka, Ankan now, yeah, Chairman Edema NDC, I mean, you could not Asante Mantim Hanamon. Ya also been paid Sabre the Nekita for a busini and say what Jim Kunim Batu according to them. With a friend I use for an Agasanadi confirm results on Eva Betuja Amir Hunia with Jim Kunim Power woman. Now, figures as Sabre means Sakan HSA. Ya also been paid in a man Makum 35 and I say, Onya, sorry, Onoya. And 149 and I say Opena or no and a or Hine Edema Agrek Enzema or no and so in 35 into so share about 1 in part 86 and I know more spectrum about to Abano and a bar and to me man the Sabrameka say the near Omutimi by no resource no provisional one and I'm a day Atuja a day Afahon and I say now used to pay Nankasa a day resource Nankasa a Babatuja Ama Immunity young Koni Jasma.
Okay. Enti yeah, fa easy. Briefly, I'm so one.
3 commanders so. Ekosi need the class to chat also. It will be asked. Mobile mountain and arm and you may you see now trade terminal NC. Almost see account so it will be asked. I would say. And I be a share, I might not so agree every assumption. I can say, Edia bidding Kunim now be swayed Google. That's the beauty of democracy. More better about delegates. Most said, Obiase, and say, be fair, teacher, and now,
almost say almost bre and that's some super kind of man this segment is so abawie I say in central for mo say mu frima enye yie obia o kan obia nso e de na se e de jumedi na abawie na mpempa so ni sene kan nipa du menu na e bi omdi ba so mbesi aka ni bi anapa ya wie gusu ana menu e de kata ba se o mo yomu afimu sa ben so na aye kaitri enso ye de so kata ni munti e se bomba ne se menu na officially o mo yomu fridge medie ni mu ja aka ni padu nti ye wie no e bi adaka no so no nipa e de otwu ni 85 ana to aba no na wo so mo ye 86 ba ko ntimi ama nti 85 ana kwa adaka no mu e bi an say nti no rejected ballot nti e wie no nyodi kan e na nkansa boadu ayeboafo na nya ama no mo 35 aduasa enum Mame Rose Hamilton wanya bi Frederick Ade anya bi na ya okoko anya bi Alazaranti anya bi na Jedu kumene otoso na anya bi na Kusi Ampofo anya bi Angel Grechi anya bi na Ofowa Adu anya bi na Daniel anasi ya mu anya ba ko Ade Bismarck anya bi ya owusu obimpe enya aduawotwem aduanan kron 49 votes eti okani na aboma esi okani na aboma esi aduawotwem num pepepe 85 ballot na eti le jawe su ekate ene akanse no yenua ya owusu obimpe 49 votes and a winner. The electoral commission we declared Ya Obimpe as a winner, and then regional rep for council of seats. Ya there will be access.
Abusuafo nti de akona kyese ya Bimpe former regional chairman de ma NDC ono na ewini ye
dewa
ewo Ashanti region wo
Oze.
Goanda.
Oze.
Mi fini jaro.
Wow boss you da.
Mi fini kra.
Nana I think say nyamena ye danase. Say the nyina ye tie ka no. We nkeni kwa say ye bre ho. Me de ye say endamo a ye nwi no ye fa ye senche.
Dabi.
You see, ebia Madam for MPP ni bi ka chem say me behave like an extremist.
How?
Menya se sana me bie ade a mempe no se mo cha minsi ho na che se wo no mempe wa de
Kwa no se empemfo wo bebi o yesi meko ho ene manko ho enye sesi amaba hai unze mba ya meti he ya me sore ko na bibi kura yi dedem ha mutumi frem bisa so ayi wo ko no wa hu sa de wo fia ne nia wo ma ha ne
ye musa no
we de no ko frɛ hunto se hunto nei
David
wa ma
so me de ade a it say that bi na NPP ni say Council of State about to Ashanti region bobi esi bi Ashanti ni ntino me ni abre me means wo because me NDC ni say ma hwɛ yie na me kɔ tremu bi ube was ma koto twede e wo presidency wo I'm a problem aba me I've never hidden my NDC card me fancy so da na me wu afiri wiase e na me ade bia me opponent ye no a se wo to party se wo ye de yo means ho NDC for ato na me kɔ ne pam me kra me pe
aya ko die mi
me ko me die me ya pam ye me ti ase no abetena ase na se me kɔ ba bia ami ajojo me die means ho kra
na wo kopɛ de
me kopɛ de me ba kɔ kopɛ hwe me kɔ ni ho nti means ho ti we na nkasa boadu we kura nkani kwa say ye struggle through sa me we
bra ansema wo kan boko sa no yesi yankani wachi ya se agro de na se ye de atwene ebegina opun achi anadwo na mu sa agron say dede na mo ye amanfo ahwe nkwan pa na amanfo awi sa no a uhunu sa no
but ono huni ewiase we ya citizen there be ya dem kwai hwe ebe change your principles there.
Yes.
Then there's a problem
because a hono a omukọ ba bi no
because me say ya metise nkrofo ka say omo say me kai say MVP for ba ofro no na me ne omare wa de no ati ejolu obesi bi na John Boadunum wo de bobi wo de ojimi no onamfo journalist for nyina wo namfo wo MPP mo mo je na de etena ho am say so we are NDC journalist na me kwa je MPP for sika
wa wasem
there be
wa kwa pa wenimfo
say minusia e de na won ho a e kire say you are better than me atare a wo sebi ka wo twibi endi so me kwa je MPP for sika aman
maybe
enfa me ho
me ba na ma ka say wo bi akotena ho say yeah wo majority no brofunti yeah man
yes muntimi nka brofunti
sometimes
ya twa fam so
ye mo be kura zo kokotena ba bia so wo kasa anye wo ha na ba bia meko bia na apprompt ze masa mpacho matwini no so kakra because yeah egu no ye kura na yesusu awo mu no ye mu bia ni ho a kwabra ye metia zezi a medu ani
and so Fatima
ma men sisa me certificate megu ani ma wa hwe oba usila
honorable Fatima
no akotena ho say ye ntimi
and so Fatima tu atiwe na ayi wuntumi timi aye economic analysis e ma Fatima tu
oboni nsem ejidi
Fatima tu ono so bi ntebrofo
okay
na wuntumi atimi aye economic analysis ama Fatima tu ati platform so boni nsem e ma ayi wuntumi se wuntumi aye economic analysis owia no ohun Fatima tu na Fatima tu e baba be ka kire obi se ono no omo ntebrofo miwa no frɛ honorable amase my mentor Fatima tu no frɛ amase my mentor wahu wo ka omo se udidi atem
okay
wahu
kwabena me dase lawyer unim yemfa wenwie lawyer Kisie Jabe ne one ayi finance minister former finance minister me so me time no kobati entimi sorry wo bra ye nie entimi
we your document last year
2023
2023 sorry and near kind of any more charges from the abo kind of rata no ni nyina wo mu
enti kwabena je so ojama me ma me de koda
enye new
They started from 2020.
enye new enye new even krano unim say omo indict Ghana police IGP krano so say on so efa enkrofo e wo police no a bribery and a document ni nie
okay
yeah sir water issue na just adubu ahinde wo ha illegal mining issues wo ha sir kenofrata de no unim say banking sector no kra wo ha
clean up
okay
yeah ewom
it's serious
ewom banking sector me patch just a minute me slow yeah achibota and sasene de no chaso usu na no ogina yin chesresre no osu
bempa so oyo osofo
wo mu de ewom Bank of Ghana de ni Ghana police de ni Ghana water company say we no or say investigations is ongoing in respect of suspected corruption and corruption related offences regarding contracts awarded by Ghana Water Company Limited for the provision of goods and services to the following entities na yakinom ana electricity company any also the charges number is about BXC Beijing Zhaojin Technology yes you know so also and anama when you find out sa document we me ye ho adwuma saa obi amfi me ye ho adwuma saa
na ne ato for me se sa time no bi o mon kra tie ya e no mo ye ho bibia nka ne ya o mo di kan clear system
o mo me kan no mo ko tro ya to ayi se me ye trofo ntini achi me tu mu no
lawyer
OSP and the fugitive. I think I said it here. There are three different school of thoughts about Zosin. Number one school of thought is OSP name by obe out. And the style and manner oba out no. It was for a purpose. has he achieved that purpose in terms of calling attention, creating certain kind of attention? Has he achieved it or not? If you also feel there, OSP Washada or by them and go a creative public sympathy for Yera Ken Ofuriatta. Another school of thought is in there. Yera Ken Ofuriatta ampa. But no one can because Sebio Yimorba. You know the issue. I don't know why some people are doing this, but any lawyer able 2 years can offer don't for OSP in court because of the fugitive tag. Scan or shushe. Any counsel any client can offer I'll be at the court. Then go see OSP because I found a fugitive and I declared wanted. You know, he's doing it for just money. Because say I don't see how you will give such a counsel. The only time you can start taking that initiative, there, he's been cleared of all these situations before you can even take any step. Because Sebi, me said the word fugitive in there. Wow,
it seems to be a tag.
Because me do you know that even judges sometimes grant fugitive arrest? They give fugitive warrants.
Search and bring him.
You understand? Ocha there. The me pay yashona yehun. And I'm what's kind of right and some kind me to quite mayor. So I'm not in Ghana.
And yet fugitive no a lawyer a hand casino. Also she casa no back womb. Who almost say
Wajibam.
Or the no I no the big problem. Say Yebeka say what I don't know. You fear you nipa. See a who fear young them no waka.
But you see my baby though none lawyers I respond to none lawyers. I mean the OSP wanted him.
Yeah.
It is a sabi why you sabia. Oh, Ebia why you sabia. Per my situation is likely there maybe within 3 months. It's moment up to date.
Yeah.
And bring about Bosunas and one tower. You can still seek for extension.
Yeah.
But when you give the poster there, time I'm a pen, bar, then that becomes a problem. That itself becomes a problem. And I think that was where the situation was getting to. In another breath in there, for me, even before trial, there is huge perception. Before trial, there is huge perception. And it is important today, the trial of Yera Ken Ofuriatta would determine the way other cases will go. Because Sabi, Yimo Washenda, Dr. Casey Forson, in the current finance minister. Yafana and court. Even when he was deputy finance minister for Ghana Health Service, Ministry of Health, what project, ambulance, Kekempo, what Neko court.
I think they.
Okay.
You can imagine. It's not make there. Ni case, ni situation, it is a beginning for a lot of things.
Okay.
And I think that we need to deal with it as soon as possible. Okay. Because say starting in term obebua na we bu enyam mu fine for the other cases that needs to be dealt with.
Okay.
It is a very critical
Honorable Bremu Mame why?
Yeah. OSP versus
Ken Ofori Atta.
Honorable Ken Ofori Atta and Ghana in general. Say again our three legs. One, from the perspective of OSP, say oridimu ni image ana. That's number one. Number two, na ya kane kasa boashe ni yemu ena ne enu wetimi apia or kasa against certain individuals, especially the most powerful ones. Ken Ofori Atta. You know, say Ken, you need that powers to be able to speak about Ken. The reason why I'm saying this is Osha say MPs over 80 sorry say Ken yaya sem ntiense someone. You saw the fate of some of these MPs even during their primaries. It tells you say obeka Ken asemwa na obet mu ha ya ifri akurase no a yekɔ afuom no yɛfrɛ ahoma bi enkentenkri gyeso opebi de ka bet ho wa miem nyesa yɛtwe wa obeti enti na wa yewura kesi ajaben watimi pia bonten a ohwɛ the vigor at which kesi ajaben kasa no a it tells you say ISSC de na ohye bi na yebie no so nti amana nya hoɔden a ɔde kasa onsuru ne ebesi kyina no pa about certain powerful people. Na menim say per his statement no enye kan ko an list no a tall list, and some of these powerful people ebepie yedi yeni behu obe move. The other aspect ne say was there a friction between Owura Kisi Ajabin and the most powerful family na ewo no, because Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, na appointee Kisi Ajabin or appointing no expectation about Kisi Ajabin. Was it different from what or no Kisi Ajabin no issue ye? Na say na if it was different then no appointing na so appointing no we no then and when you know, was it the case? He say because wadi kan appointed by Kwama wa resign ya beka nsemunti say o ma we so kwa nsem bi bepie. You see, are you looking at it from these directions? That is where me win a free. And the third arm ne say Kisi Ajabin why not being say o please Ghanaians, because ye nyina ye te say the Ghanaian populace no hwe say niema boni e koso e wo abanda da na atwa mu no esese ye huhu nsonsonso na onim say wo de ukọ nsuo mu say wo kochi adwen na uyi bonsu a na che say wachi nwin a wo nsuo mu nyina enti no o nyame adoma ne net no oto ye no a wanya big fish yet sa no ene just no ano, because me hwe kwan ofa so e de Ken asem no betu dwa who say it differ from what he used to be. Enti upon what basis na a man no sa kwanya no ne sa hoden no a wotimi e ba bontin with that vigor. And enti nam ka say me hwe no on Trelex from his own perspective, from the perspective of the family no any Ken no amu, and the perspective of Ghanaians. Sebe ya yebenya awreshebu mbi ewo ne mu se enwuma bebre ho mimi ameka sa ameti ameka se mimi nim ye gina the perception so eye adwuma enen na egina so duru ba bia ye susu se be yesi ansa na frase se ekohwese susuye no eye adwuma enti ye nim pefe se proye bebre ko so ewa amamu na abatwa mu no
ba ono bo hwe de Kisi Ajabin start na wugidi se wo mini business se wo
enti na maga jo se niema miensa na mehwe no
ba ono bo ni mesre wo we de main twa wo kasa so ma na me hold brief e ma Kisi Ajabin Kisi Ejabin public pronouncements on corruption against the Akufo-Addo family and the government, it did not start today.
And is OTA Masam American.
What do you say?
Okay, I'm okay.
Yes. So obviously you can see say and yes some rain as be a voice.
But the point is that no, the way and manner he's coming out now is different from how he was coming out. Now Mimi Faye said now he was your friend saying me use the
honorable could tie time Galamsey incidents now or chichi woman or mu invited from Pomboate no the press conference could be
yes or
use even harsher ways
yes
than and said oh a causal rift between him
and the top family
and the top family because not the least expected say Obeko that way even for Kisi Ejabin to come and tell Ghanaians say the Airbus saga
was
Mampani Ensa a clean woman. Look, reporting Bedru Ghana for almost 1 week. They were impressing on him not to release their report.
Yeah, but he did.
And then the time you know so they back out.
Yeah. So I mean, I think we should be fair to him a bit.
Yeah.
That the guy has been there and was say. Or that the last press conference and Kwame Mohammed the crowd was a heavy blow to the MPP government. It was a silly bibia who say we are not ready to fight for us.
America say you were untouchables to be. And Ken is part of the untouchable. And now that he with all the vigor in him.
Can I say no? Was document no more?
Yes.
Oh, document no more.
Commander, I understand where Honorable is coming from.
Because
Honorable, the point Honorable is making.
So we're mocking the indirect.
No, you could have been like either
a bit diplomatic,
especially with Niposha doing Ankwanoma time now. Even after the Ankwanoma situation, you could tell there. At that time, he really felt lonely.
Yes.
Now he feels that now I don't have anybody overlooking my shoulders.
Yes.
So I don't care about feeling lonely.
Yes.
You understand? So yes, he's been a man of himself.
But
it got to a point where there was nothing to help and even to give him confidence and encourage him there.
At that time, Bakuno resigned. Your friend saying Martin,
the truth
say seriously say idea government way MPP government and we need election we are 2024 year at a point in time Kisi will resign. But they say mpamono or no be feel at ease to continue the job he's doing. Mrs. say yam manankwa.
Why are there?
Why but say manankwa ni catch and say ye jana permano or pa onkawa. I don't think Kisi Ejabin will want to go.
Baby, why you do? Why are there? Onye so abomode, onye so emaye na onko. Na dia kan yan hwe kwaya ye de ebefaso. Onto onyae. If say nipa saso de ana no hu oduru kwam na size sana adwina wawu.
Medamase. Ana me time aso. Me time aso medamase.
But let me also say we recommend you so much because Kwabena free hano who be our ha.
Thank you.
Say you are in there.
Honorable need me now. What made you manaya?
So but at least you've been able to wear the shoe.
Which one I say what sex and many at?
But seriously you've been able to do it. We see cap no the but utiakum.
Medasi honorable medasi citizen.
Nanama, asama honorable okay. I am making a problem. I've been a king there member about. Nanama maybe I say there. In Sasaba because it seems as if the show is yours.
MPK.
Messi, it seems as if the show is yours. Indeed, Commander boy on an amho. No show na kasa do na na manu show.
Mama me na o. Bibisa senti kwamro be yeso aye dwa na dwa na.
But seriously, let's comment Kwabena too because on say obi obeye adwuma obetimi aye ne hu ye say so oni ho a on create whole ema obi am fit program no. Na chese oye good. And me say me communication officer Sami Jemfi me bona paso all the time. You know why? Because of Malik Basintali. Because wama Sami Dukan still ano won't NDC. There's a shortfall in terms of its communication. There's a gap. No, because what Timia Amaboy no.
Yeah, that must say extra ya dafu fro ya back to us. So nemo yenko pesi camera sisi ya.
Hey. When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow. Any offense will be
and what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Musa Moya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, Drodon dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso. Any Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, you must shooing in a no, a boy who buy every home. And now one pa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya womuntim pose, Yaria Eshomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kansi, and you are may move Bia Yato in row. At to form friend 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratch.
Upgrades are nice, but stepping up is woohoo! Because when you upgrade with GoTV, we'll step you up to the next package. Upgrade today to get more than more with Step Up, where if you're on GoTV Plus and upgrade to GoTV Max, you'll get even more with GoTV Super. Get big value, get big entertainment, get stepped up to even more with GoTV. Upgrade today on the My GoTV app or visit GoTVAfrica.com. Terms and conditions apply. Offer ends 31 March 2025.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum biya benemua. Kani mitutu ya na minkuma bwa sese betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules onzwe.
Emane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amama nya yem timotete womo no. Yedro no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. Amen ni jia bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
Ememe wadi ifiedu watwede kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
Apemfo abatan wo mo menufo ne nkwada wo ne ifiedu mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motofo nko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. And Teshi Aduami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FDA Aje Edwedi Nkratui Atu.
Ye big lapabio yan chen brunya ye been sempe break before baby awo bia wo niama wo tonwa ko Class Media Group na ni wo mun kokasa no mo beboa mo aton niama papa bi e wo CTV Ghana's #1 Accra 100.5 FM Kumasi 104.1 FM Sunyani 88.1 FM Tadi 99.1 FM Ho 92.5 FM Dagbon 102.5 FM Addition 99.1 FM #1 105.3 FM and a Class FM online. Baby Awubia, baby Awpesa Utonia Mama Ghana Fubiara no Class Media Group and Ebeboa. Phone was 0245 929 220. That's 0245 929 220. Class Media Group. Yeboa Autorenia.
Say the Mako Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. No, me hope me say Enunti no manya award wa e world best. Obian transe Emma Dumpem ya de ka say anasem boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Asanya want to say ne ekuro etu no ne enkan e wona num. Oba na be mo pa wo ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho e kaye no. Greenfield ada romenti ene wasa so le gina na so epiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machine, sir. I should share the pediatric Muankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe. Ghana dear. Namuno asasina metoe no ene no ne besia me maame ene menua ba etimu ti ya menhira enti we de yaka ne se wie menhia Ghana fo
Joso
mechia Ghana fo ewie no me de nchia kese nso no efri CEO Dr. Daniel Fusuo no mu edema obibiara na edenchia kese ama obibiara ewie no na me ka che o se enkrahanum de asasesem no aye bibia something which is there and enya enkrahan ko a say one hwe ni yi a obi di asokrakra no beda no achenchina obi di 6 ebeda no 9 ni nyina ne say minimum bi a wato asase bese 5 times asase na wato ni nyina no manso abaso a ebepem ne oni asase bia ni nyina ne se pepa no wo se ko baby bidia ma na brabo na mum no enam sede sasesem aye organ nti no eniamoa no but enne se utie mi a do twedi amponyankopon ase se wetimi ene 7 steps for abompunimpu enam se yen ensase ayeto no ensase na yen yeton no ensase a problem bia no eniso inti yeton asase de mawa opa mensi bo canapiles pe o de betimi dia to onom 5 years 10 years onya problem bia ene de edikai de sign etoso ne say de ntia yenyan sase no problem eniso na manfo rashi en sase ene say ye ankasa no ejuma na ye no ye wo board no bomu ene ye ba no ensase wo dwumadi a wo motena so edi wo dwuma enti obi biara odi asase beba 7 steps so beto asase wo ya so ye onum no ye di kan no ye due diligence ye ji nkrata no ya hwe se asase na so ton dia maye no han di mu na wo ebusua ben di mu na wo afei han ne wan na ye ebusua no mpenifo mo da no a wo mu kabie wo mu ye hwe ni nyina wi a na afei ye background checks our lands commission because board nankasa no yo omo ye ebi mu ye adwuma our lands commission yo omo a bomu surveyors mpenifo sanso ene ye lawyers ene chese omo a bomu nso no judge retired ewo ye board no so a bomu ahwesane meni nyina nti ehwe the legal implications ni bibie wie ni ehun se asase no problem bie ni so ansana yen 7 steps ye beto asase no ansana ya tonde amagana fo ti de dikan na yen tie esika nkonko to litigation land na emma me ye kam fa ma yen ni asan ba beton de ama na onsu na ba be ka dabi will not do that eno na ma 7 steps ye danso eno nti no yen ye di 7 steps no eye SEVEN no amanfo bi nso akofa yen din ayen 7 na but omo yusu SEVEN no nti no original 7 steps no yen ye de na 7 ye spell SEVEN 7 steps building and construction afei tie me biem ensase no aye wo no ye ensase be brigana ha ye will be ewo kaswa akramai ofanko papase Millennium City akoti denchira domiabra ye will be ewo hono afei amasamai ashalaja domifa se kofi kwe medie ye will be ewo afei Oyarefa Botiano Dodoa enclaves nyina no ye won sase ne bi e wo hodom afei tema afienya dowenya munyina ye won sase ne bi wo ho Kumasi Asante Bekwae Mampontin Dominase Pechi number 1 Pechi number 2 Egiso ye won sase ne bi wo ho Akim Oda 7 so community 6 sawmill homu nyina so ye won sase ne bi e de ben e wo na yen sase no so no bebre na so da yie insuo electricity akwan no so edede mu kama there are places a obetimi atena on ma ye djuma wa kra no ma unya problem intimi srew tuanamo ne bra 7 steps na ni yen ebedi nkomo ne yema wasase wate mesre wada asase ne de ye 60,000 no ye de about 30,000 de 40,000 ye de about 20,000 into 50% discount and ye de Ghana for ne pese yera mama na mamu no so no niam atimi koyi na obie ni ensu etimi de ben agye 7 steps ye office no ye wo off Kaswa road no so where sales more no ye ben where sales more no ubedru ye wan san wedru where sales more no your mile 11 hodoma me pacho na mesaidi edi djuma no freyem penny sese ya na nkasa because ochina ye ko site inti obi on mo peso ko hwa asase na nsan wa eden wato ni nyina no akonya no ho ye any problem. We are not interested in your money, but we are interested in making you happy. Ye person we DJ, ye person won't know they be no doing say so book say kenye 7 steps are and kamilifie, kamisifie, kamenye landlord, menye fira. Me patrona mesa di jumano. Fred Doctor Sisia. It was 020 211 6211 020 211 6211 020 211 6211 020 211 6211 and also say Fred 0243 65 35 20 0243 65 35 20 0243 65 35 20 0243 65 3520 na une Dr. Daniel Fusu enjutwe enkobo mesre wada on abrabomu no sometimes ufira no odi weni efie na wutim no obi di weni because uti obi fie aronim Rome was not built in a day enya da ba ko ne di si Rome ena nya da ba ko nso ne de chichire Ghana enti abrabom no bibia ye nkakra udi tuanamon ni fa sika kakra ko to asase na se na Dr. Daniel Fusu obetimi ama wa fe mfie mienu na dia aka no de tua ne nkakra no asan no asan start project kakra e wa asase ne so ubeti weni no na wonso waba be landlord intime mfa nya akwadro. This is the greatest opportunity in life. The greatest asset ubeti mi de jaoba higher education. But you education free on moi the greatest asset obetimi de job biem asase and depreciate e mafom value ne mafom e kosoro into the yamfa ne se wunsi kura no na make sure say o to asase na o to asase na obo ho ban a in 5 years 10 years no asase a se bi o to no 10 cedi no ubetimi aton no 100 cedi ana 200 cedis enunti na me kamfo 7 steps in sase di ama wo no asase a mansu nisu asase a ebeto wo 0243 65 35 20 0243 65 35 20